Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Let me make sure everything's set up correctly real quick. Please hold one moment. Let me get YouTube chat over here. Let me get Twitch chat over here. Voyix, you are now allowed to post Ask 11, even though you already posted. I guess I didn't say you couldn't post Ask 12 before, so I guess, fair enough. You got me. On a technicality, you did get me. Hello, Voyix. How are you? Let me go to the Discord. Let me ping the people Piccolo. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. And okay, we're doing it. We're playing Slay the Spire. Hooray. Voyix, greetings to you. Greetings to, well, I mean, you're the only one here right now, I'm pretty sure. But maybe someone else will show up. Maybe Voyix, maybe it'll be just like the old days when it was just you and me. And like maybe Mary and Holy will show up. And that'll be it. And I'll play like Return of the Obra Dinn. Oh, what the fuck? CS is here? Oh my god. Boo. Boo hiss. Boo hiss. We can get Nosin back. We need to get Nosin back too. That'd be awesome. You can leave. Don't leave, CS. You can stay actually. It's fine. You're allowed to be here still. I've changed my mind. You can still stick around. Don't say bye to Voyix. No. Wait. Hold on. Hello. Boop, boop, boop. Bot Princess, hello. How's it going over there in YouTube chat? You hope there'll be no boring Hellraiser strike build? Well, they did sort of butcher the Hellraiser Infinite, right? Although I think hold on. No, they butchered Expect a Fight Pommel Strike Infinite, right? I think they killed that one, but I think isn't Pillage plus Hellraiser still an Infinite technically? That one might still work. I'm not sure definitively. TNT Master, hello. Hi. Godzilla, hello. How are you? Hopefully you guys are having a good one. Thunder Mountain, meep meep, I'm a sheep. That now has access to Banger Job. Glad to hear, Thunder Mountain, that you got the job. Very cool. This is the beta. This is the beta of Voyix that I'm playing on. I've decided I think it's more interesting to play the beta, at least from like a content perspective, right? It doesn't matter too much in the grand scheme of things. But I think people, if they had their choice, I think they would prefer watching people play on the beta because I think there's a very good chance that a lot of the beta stuff will make it to the main game, which is I don't know, probably good. Hottest enemy you fought so far. Trying my hardest not to say the worm. Trying my hardest not to say the worm. Oh god, it's gotta be the big giant worm. It's gotta be the big giant worm for sure. Zulit, hello. How are we playing your OC? You know what I was thinking of? I was thinking earlier today. I was like, if I could make a mod for Slay the Spire, I would probably think it'd be cool to do a mod where you could like add Monster Train characters to it. And I was trying to think of like, oh, what would like Monster Train cards, like how would you translate Monster Train cards to Slay the Spire? And in my head, the thing that makes the most sense to me is you can make a lot of the monsters in Monster Train powers, where it's like instead of like, summoning a little dude to fight with you, you could instead just like be like, oh, the power is every turn this effect happens or whatever, right? Similar to the Monster Train units attacking every turn. That was like my thought, and I was thinking of, do you think this would be a good or a bad or a balanced card? What do you think of this as like? Because I thought first card I was trying to theory craft for was Glugsider, because Glugsider was in my YouTuber today, right? That's what I was thinking of. And what if there was a card that was a 3-cost power, you play the power, and all it does is add a card to your discard pile that I think would also cost 3. I don't know the exact balance for cost yet there, but I think it would be 3-cost power, adds a card to your discard pile that costs 3, and target creature is killed. It can work on bosses. Target guy dies. Is this a good or a bad or an okay card? How do we feel about this from like a design perspective? Because I think on one hand, 2 of the 3 bosses in the game, they don't hard counter it, but like Doorman, if he's in the door phase, Doesn't do anything. Although I think it is kind of alpha beta omega. It is a bit like that, but I guess it's both easier and harder because alpha omega doesn't win you the game, right? And alpha is also 3 steps. It's also cheaper, I think, to play alpha beta omega if I remember correctly. But it is very alpha beta omega. You are right. Thank God alpha beta omega is not the game. I didn't like alpha beta omega. I was not the biggest fan of that one. But like Doorman, I think they changed Doorman in the beta now to be like the door phase is like a prep phase, and then like the fight starts. He doesn't shift back and forth anymore, so that wouldn't matter anymore. But like the experiment, if you kill him in one phase, he just moves to the next phase. So it's kind of like, I guess it bypasses the intangibility though. I don't know. I was just thinking about it, but maybe it doesn't really matter because I'll never actually make a mod for this damn game. So, because I don't know shit about fuck when it comes to mods. You think a mod where Silent has huge bazongers would be your mod? Boy, that's a pretty good mod. You make $1 million off of that, I'm sure. Like, oh, dude, I do think about it a little bit, right? Like, I think I saw a post somewhere where it was like Slay the Spire 2 made or sold $90 million worth of game. I don't know if it's like, you know, like what cut of that is Steam's versus what cut of that is theirs versus yada yada, etc. Right? But like there must be there must be a worm tongue whispering in Megacrit's ears to be like, make the game horny. You'll make so much more money if the shopkeeper has a huge rack. Like, what a temptation to fight against. Unimaginable temptations there to be Megacrit in this day and age. Just make CS make it for you. That's a good idea. That makes sense. That makes sense. We could make Transcendent all for one. That would just be like, I think you just do that, Zula, as like a reskin. That would just be like a alternate card art. It's just all for one is just Transcendent instead, and it's like sort of the same thing, I guess. Yeah. So the streamer mod for multiplayer would be funny. I'm sure it'll be around soon. I wouldn't doubt it. If they did it a little, Regent's such a twink, you love him. Oh, in your opinion, they did do it a little. No, come on. The Regent's not horny. He's not even a twink. He's got a little bit of a belly. He's got a little bit of a gut here. He's got a little dad bod going on right now. Anyway, what do we want to start with? We can start. Listen, we're doing rotating stuff tonight. What do we want to start with? We can do any character. We can do, in theory, any rotation if we really wanted to. It's probably bad for me to be like, you know, Defect, Necrobinder, Silent, like, just to go back and forth. Where are we starting here, folks? What do you want to play with here to begin with? I mean, the Shopkeeper X Neko Shopkeeper Yaoi is probably where the money's at. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, I don't want. Well, obviously, I can look it up on stream. There's got to be Slay the Spire Rule 34. I'm not just realizing, huh? Damn. Big giant head. Oh, giant head's gonna go crazy. Giant head's gonna go crazy on the Slay the Spire Rule 34. Damn. Also, discount shopkeeper is the Snecko shopkeeper. I assume so. I assume that's what we're referring to. I just assume there's 2 shopkeepers in the game. I didn't know the shopkeeper had any relation to Mr. Snecko. Anywho, I guess we'll start out with Ironclad here. I don't know. I don't know. R is worse than you think. Nothing interesting. You mean Rule 34? Was it a typo there, Bot Princess? If so, sad. That's why the eye is there? Oh, the Snecko eye in the Snecko shopkeeper thing? That makes sense, I guess. Do I want to lose 2 cards right off the bat? It's not terrible to get some removals. What's our early shop routes looking like here? I think I just take the Pearl. I'm a big fan of Golden Pearl early, just going to like a shop right away, getting like a good start, and then going from there. That should be, I think, pretty fun. We could like buy double potions in the shop here, and then almost certainly destroy whoever the guy is here, whoever the elite is here. Are we on? We are in the jungle zone. We are not in the underdocks today. I'll be greedy. I'll take the pearl. They did add a goop dragon that's also already very horny. Is Pale horny? Maybe I'm just looking at the world wrong. Maybe you guys know things that I don't. I don't know. Godzilla, you got a job interview next week and you're kind of nervous about it? Godzilla, didn't you just recently get a job at like a hotel in Switzerland? If I remember correctly, you're already moving around that much. What the hell? Look at this dude being employed and shit. Oh shoot. Okay. I thought you were gonna go buff again. My bad. You never got the job at the hotel? What the fuck? Have you just been in Sweden this whole time unemployed? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear. Why didn't they give you the job? What? Oh, you know what? It was Voyix, wasn't it? Voyix got involved here, I bet. I can tell. I can tell, man. So, I think... Oh, dude, I like both Second Wind and Howl from Beyond. Obviously, Second Wind's nice for thinning your deck out. You didn't do shit. He took the job. He got the job. I can tell. I wish, obviously, it would be broken if this was the case. But I do wish Howl from Beyond stayed exhausted, so it would just keep doing it over and over again like Bombardment does. That would be absurdly overpowered. I am going to take Howl from Beyond, and I'm calling my shot now. The shop here is a true grit in the shop. I can see the vision. Trust me. Okay, no true grit. That's unfortunate. Hey, what the hell is this? What the hell is Reptile Trinket, man? How is this thing... like, it's not bad, obviously. But how is it, like... I hate this. It seems so bad to me. It's not a net negative. But, like, it's also more expensive than freaking Lantern. Come on. Be serious, game. I'll take this like a shrug off here, too. No true grit, very sad. I feel pretty decently strong here now. They ruined the bit of pretending you left so you can come back in with a Suckberry God to say you worked 2 closed to opens in a row. I assume this Clopens is closed. Is it closed to open? Like you working overnight, you mean? That sounds terrible. And you want to die? If that's what that means, you know, CS, you're stronger than most. CS, don't forget that. I'll set you up to die, I think, here. Leave someone's already full blocking this. That seems okay. You close, then open the next day. Gotcha, gotcha. I think, CS, you should blow up the store. But, like, as, like, a funny prank. Not, like, as, like, a crime. Trinket makes everything a flex potion. Not quite a flex potion. It's a little less than a flex potion. So I don't know. Ooh, we have Burning Pact here with Howl from Beyond. That sounds pretty cool. So I was thinking about doing now that I'm on Ascension 10 with all the characters. I was thinking of doing a video, not even like as like a tier list or as like a guide video per se. I was thinking about doing a video that kind of just broke down the different archetypes in the game for all the characters. I think that'd be maybe kind of fun. And in my process of looking up like a clean picture of all of the cards in the game to make like a PowerPoint basically talking about this, I found something that I thought was pretty interesting. Mobalytics has a tier list for all of the cards in Slay the Spire too. Because when I was looking up like a list of all the cards in the game, it came up. There's some obvious, I think, no-brainer good choices for like good cards in the game. But I don't know. I was looking at the list. There were some like definitely dubious choices, and it feels a little like weird, like almost not even so much punching down per se. It feels like it's not good content to like make fun of other people trying to like, you know, get their opinions about the game out there, or whatever. But I was like, dude, this tier list seems fucking dog shit. Sometimes I don't know. It was a little fucked up and weird. Also, seems like this slop the Spire this early in. Sorry, wait, what are you talking about, the tier list or whatever? Like the thing of talking about like all the archetypes or whatever. I don't know. Another Papa John, there was a day where all the evening drivers quit, so you worked open to close, and then came in the next day and opened. That was pretty big because you got to super slack off and nobody could say anything to you. Well, I imagine Voyix, that. Oh, also, they quit too. That's interesting, Voyix. It's interesting that they just quit on Papa John. Like I don't know. I think the Best Buy CS works at is probably a little bit. I don't want to say more strict. I would say like the environment's probably a little bit more corporate, whereas the Papa John's is probably just a bunch of like, you know, mostly high schoolers and like young 20-year-olds who are like, I fucking hate this job, yada yada, etc. We don't have enough time with the decks to have a really decent a tier list idea. I agree, Azula. I mean, there's some cards that like for example, Adrenaline is like one of the best cards in the game because at like face value, it's worth more than the card exists itself, etc. Right? There's some cards that are pretty obviously strong cards, but there's some that are definitely a little bit harder. Like for example, again, the tier list thing that I saw, it put Claw as at bottom tier. There's like an entire archetype built around playing zero cost cards, and I think it's pretty strange to be like, I as the tier list people have definitively decided that the zero cost deck for Defect is not worth doing. Like, it is a bottom tier strategy. Like, I'm like, I don't know if this is correct or not. Like, I'm not sure. So, and also, I mean, I wouldn't call the balance change just rapid Zulit, but there are going to be, you know, frequent balance changes, I think is fair to say. You think it's not too early for tier lists? I think it's not too early as long as you, like, you know, put a bunch of asterisks at the top of the tier list thing saying, like, hey, you know, grain of salt, etc. And that's the problem with a website like Mobalytics, I think, is that they probably have to, like, you know, they're trying to be like a website where we're like, we are helping you when we know the correct answer to your questions, etc., right? So it's probably a little bit trickier than, you know, someone like a YouTuber being in the position of, like, being allowed to kind of say, like, you know, take my opinion with a grain of salt, because I'm not 100% sure about what's good or bad in the game yet. I should have gone double potion. I think I'm going to die to this bird. Then this bird's going to actually kill me. Definitely get rid of the Howling Pact here. I'm going to go aggro, maybe I can get the kill next turn. No, I cannot. Gotta get it next turn here now, though. Go down to 4. Is Bash into Strike enough? It's 10. That's gotta be enough. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, a little bit of a close call there. Should have used the Dex Potion, but we live. Someone takes a tier list as a Bible is not the tier lister's fault, IMO. That's fair, too. You decided to put out a green tier list because meta is developed over time anyway. I think green is a pretty low tier color. I think blue is a pretty high tier color in this game, personally. And then like yellow, very high tier color. And then like gray, kind of like a lower tier, but there's some good gray cards too. Anyway. Do I want... I'm kind of down for a Stampede. I think Stampede's usually pretty decent, especially if you can get an upgrade on it. Sure, why not? I need to heal here first. We're too low on HP. Lord replies, how am I doing this evening? I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Is green a creative color? I don't know. Oh, it's fucking Jaw Army's back. Help. Somebody help me. Okay, we're just churning through the deck here. We're churning. We're dying. Oh my god. This man's gonna kill my ass. I will play the Stampede. I think it'll give me more value than playing the attack system. Maybe they get a bash for free here? Nope. Unlucky. Pommel Strike. Please don't kill me. Strike played. Fuck. Pommel. Strike, strike. Okay, we get to leave, again, just barely alive. I guess I take Evil Eye here, because I have some exhaust synergy, but it's not a lot. It's not looking good. Jaw Worm became Jaw Dog. True. True and real. Shiny, hello, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Bronze Scales. That's fine for the time being. I can't take damage here. I just died this next fight, almost guaranteed. Give me the Clumsy. This fucking game sucks. Bastard game. I have all these cool skills it could give me instead. Well, I guess I have 3 other skills. And it gives me just 2 defense upgraded. It's horseshit. Oh well. Oh well. Well, I can kill you. I can just Evil Eye here and play Howl with my Stampede. I could Howl the Stampede and then just, oh my god, I wasted the attack for no reason. Is enemy a reference to Monster Train? What do you mean? Eye with teeth? I don't think so. How is it a reference? I personally couldn't tell you. Huh. I can go 16 block. Take 2. Get a bash. Nope, never lucky, of course. This is lethal. Okay, we're fine. Everyone, relax. We're fine. Play the strike here. Guarantee the Howl off Stampede. Now, do not draw any extra cards here. GG. Okay. Cute Mushroom. I don't know if that's fair to say, like, that's definitely a reference. Maybe it is. I don't know. It could be. I think I gotta go armaments here. I think I need armament. I know I want to, we're playing like an exhaust build, but I think I need armaments here to make Stampede cost less. And hopefully just draw them together. I think that's like our best chance to survive. Ooh, I love Egg. I think Egg is just not very good into the boss here. I think I just need health, unfortunately. It sucks to skip Egg. Everyone loves Egg, but no Egg today. Sad. I'm just gonna go bash into strike here, I think. Godzilla seeing a cute plant. Whoa, Monster Train reference. Real.
Hey, it's not too late. You can.
Who follow? What was that?
You can make it out.
Beetle 3233. Ah! Thank you for following. I'm so scared of you. Let's play second defend. Just go double strike here. This seems okay. Oh, my Clumsy is here. I'm dead. Oh, I can block 8, 16, 21. And I'll play the Stampede anyway for the strike for free. Great draw. Boo. What do you mean boo? Oh my god. This guy hates me now too. Everyone hates me, man. Everyone hates me. Ratcat hates me. Beetle 3233 hates me. So sad. How you guys feel about Bloodwall so far? I've not liked it very much, but it might be pretty good into this fucker's face. At least you still have me. I don't think I still have you, man. I think you also hate me, if I had to guess. Oh, Alzer, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. It's not my birthday. It's not even close, but I appreciate it. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Voix, you telling me that you don't hate me? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? Is that the words you're saying to me? Who's wishing you happy birthday? That doesn't sound right. I'm gonna die here, man. This fucking slug's gonna kill my ass. Oh, sorry, it was a birthday wish for Lord of Pies. My bad. Sorry, I didn't realize. My apologies. My apologies. Oopsie. Oopsie. I'm gonna play a Stampede to defend. And I'm gonna eat shit and die here, I think, again. Cool. Draw a Frowning Among Us and you won't hate me? I can do that for you. There you go, Frowning. You know what? Made this edge of the map a little too long. There you go, Frowning Among Us. You're welcome, man. Can I get like a what's it called? Uppercut here off this attack potion? No, I can't. I can't get anything off this attack potion, really. I'll take Ashen Strike. It'll be good. It'll be better later. Now draw I'm giving birth. Can't, don't know how. Can't help you there. Sorry. What a draw. What a fucking draw. All my wounds literally first cycle through the deck. Fantastic. It's so crazy to think all wishes are about streamers. So preposterous. You know, my bad. You're right. You're right. This is definitely a me issue here. My never-ending ego has once. Can Stampede? Can you please stop playing strikes when there's so many better cards to play? I swear to God. Do I live this? 31. That's 32. Should have played the Dex Potion. Whatever. Take me away. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go away. Fuck you, Vanta Black or whatever your name is. Bantam, there you go. Bastard game. Okay, so, listen. They can't all be wins, folks. They can't all be wins. And in fact, most of them will probably be losses. But we're moving on. We're moving on here. So everyone's talking about the Silver Crucible being like the best relic in the game. I have been enjoying the ones I've played it, and I will take it here, I think. But first, Drawing Among Us with the... Sorry, what is it? The Peter Chin? I can try to do that, sure. So, Among Us. Then the chin goes out, and it's like... That's kind of like the Peter Chin, right? That's kind of close. PETA. That's pretty close to it, I think. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's see what we're doing here. I'm taking the Crucible. I'm not even looking at the damn map. Hit me with this. I like. If the left side had a campfire between this elite and this elite, it'd be pretty strong. But it's too many fights without any healing. If we get a bad start, we're just dead as fuck. So I don't like that. I think. I think I like this. I think I like... The shop is annoying. I think we do something like this here. Like so. And then we can, like, opt to either do another elite or not, depending on how we're feeling. And then the same thing here again. That looks like a pretty good route to me. Losing purposes, Cranberry likes getting impaled by that. So sad. That's not what happened there. Hold on. Time out. Pause, as the kids would say. Why are the kids always saying pause? What's going on there? I'll take 4. That's fine. Maybe if it was on the inside of the outline and didn't impact the silhouette. Nah, that's good. What are you talking about? That's a good Peter. Next, you guys are gonna tell me to freaking draw the visor inside the Among Us's body too, like that freaking Chud Voyix does. No chance. Pause like a millennial thing? Nah, no way. Can't be true. Refuse to agree. You guys see that they nerfed Untouchable in the thing? Now Untouchable is touchable, and is the same block as unupgraded Untouchable was at the upgraded level. I think I want to take a damage card here. I think we need damage early to kill these elites and stuff like that. I think between the two of them, Leading Strike is more damage than Dagger Throw. Dagger Throw is obviously more of a discard enabler and stuff like that, but this is a Shiv card. I think I'll take Dagger Throw, actually. I think Dagger Throw appeals a little bit more to me. Baseline. This fucker. 13 damage. Attack 1. Rude. Very rude, Nibbit. Peter the Sus is here. Good draw, by the way. You fucker. I think I have a pretty good chance to kill you, though, here. Or not. I think I have guaranteed lethal next turn, so we'll just play this like so. We do 24 off of the Dagger Throw into Double Strike. Hooray. Ooh, an early Aerobic Acid is pretty good. Well, I mean, we took Dagger Throw. So I think Dagger Throw into upgraded Acrobatics is pretty strong. I'll be taking that here and being pretty happy. Backflip is arguably a better card here when we don't have any Sly cards. Should have taken Accuracy. Or should have taken Leading Strike, I mean, for Accuracy. It would have been so good. Flick Flack's a Sly card. We have nothing else really to do here. Could remove a card. I don't have enough money to remove and buy Flick Flack, right? Give me the Flick Flack. That's fine. I'll take that. I will take probably... Are we in Underdocs? Where are we? We're not in Underdocs. Okay. I like... You know, I'll still take the Explosive Ampule. If we see the... What's it called? The Nematode guy. You know what I'm talking about? If we see the dude who explodes into 4 little guys, it'd be nice to have the Ampule for that. I'm not playing Acrobatics. I'm just going to get as much damage as I can before you shrink me. And then... It's a shame what they did to Flick Flack, man. They really flicked Flack's shit up, if you know what I'm saying, people. I'm gonna just full block here. I know it's only blocking 1 damage. We have a pretty good chance to draw enough for lethal next turn. Yeah, we're good. Oh, upgraded Pounce. What is my card pool looking like for expensive skills? Like if I go to skills, go to like 3+. I don't have many in the pool. Nightmare is a pretty cool hit with this though. We can get Nightmare Pounce, that'd be pretty awesome. Bullet Time is, I mean, not that good because you can just lower the cost down to 2 and then just play all the cards in your hand, so it's not that useful. Then obviously the other cards are Sly cards. So yeah, not many in that sense. Dallas, hello, how's it going? A decent number of 2-cost cards, but one of them is a multiplayer card, so it won't show up. 2 of them are Shiv cards. Pounce is kind of weird. Pounce is kind of a weird card. I don't get why you exist exactly, Pounce. But I guess I'll take you here. It's a good damage early on, but it's not going to be great later. Dallas, I am also doing well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, Clumsy for Gremlin Horn is awesome. Very big fan of that. I think I will be upgrading a strike here. Or not upgrading, sorry, transforming a strike, not upgrading a strike. See what we get off of this. Maybe a Ricochet? Okay, so they're making me play Shivs a little bit now, but that's fine. Accuracy is such an insane power, though. I agree, but I feel like you really shouldn't take it when you have no Shiv cards. I think, like, you know when we had that choice between Dagger Throw and Leading Strike? I think if you had taken Leading Strike there, because maybe, like, Dagger Throw wasn't there or whatever, right? I think, like you take accuracy when you have, like, 1 or 2 Shiv cards first, and then that accuracy gives you the permission to kind of, like, all in build into Shivs. I think taking the accuracy and then hoping you see, like, Shiv cards is probably a really good way to die halfway through this act. If I were to guess. But I'm not positive either. Upgrade Neutralize. Y'all are getting too weakened. Especially for the upcoming Elite. It's the statue. He's going to statue me. This is actually a great turn for us, though. You do 4, you do 4, so same difference here. Dagger Throw. Into Flick Flack. Crazy. We're not going to have turns like that every single time, but that's pretty good to see. I guess I just play... Oh, wait, this carries between turns, too, so playing Pounce is actually pretty nice. Because next turn, the skill we play will be 0 costed as well. Very cool. Tried Kemi for the first time recently. That was interesting. That does sound very interesting. Hopefully you had a good time. Play this. I think I will pounce now into Survivor on one of my defends here. And we should hopefully have lethal this turn. Oh yeah, we got lethal here. Power's looking like a good take. It proved to be an important source of damage for this fight, so I'm happy that we took it. But I suspect in late game it'll fall off quite a bit. Footworks, that's kind of an always take card here. Pretty happy with that. Living up, my Cook Shiv build is like death anyway. What do you mean by Cook Shiv build? Your cool Shiv build. Oh, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Touch of Insanity, pretty nice for something like, you know, Pounce or up my sleeve here. But it's kind of sketchy. I like my other potions. Again, I like the Ampule if we go for another Elite here. So we see that damn, what's his name? The dude, the big frog man, I think is what he is, right? Maybe he's a, what is he? The guy, you know the guy, man. If we see him, we'll be able to kill him pretty easily with this. I think I'm gonna pounce into up my sleeve here. I could just go double block actually, but I think this is too much value to pass up on. Strike and we'll kill you next turn, Leaf Slime. The frog parasite. Yes, you're right. It is a frog thingy. Pass turn. 18 damage. That's too much damage. Stop that. Did I kill you off an acrobatics here? I don't think so, realistically, right? I could acrobatics into up my sleeve for 12 more damage. And I could use the Ampule. I think I'd rather just take 2. You think I get neutralized here, maybe? No. Unfortunate. We have Pounce here into a Strike for lethal. There we go. That's fine. That is a very Pikmin-coded name. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Dude, I thought it was crazy that they nerfed Anticipate. I didn't think this card was as good as it was, but apparently it must have been performing pretty well to get as big of a nerf as it did. It went from 3 baseline and then 5 upgraded to 2 baseline, 3 upgraded. That was shocking to me. I don't know. I'll take a Sucker Punch here. I just need more attacks, I think, in the starting deck. Just to make it through this fight, basically. I'm gonna definitely do Pounce into Acrobatics, discard Flick Flack here. And then... Ooh, I can Dagger Throw here. Into Ampule this turn, which I need to do. I'm pretty sure this is a pretty tough fight for us to handle currently. Now, I'm gonna Sucker Punch you, I think, just to get you weakened. That seems better to me than playing footworks here. Okay. Pretty bad draw, but I feel good about our fight now. Great draw. Great work. Should have lethal this turn almost guaranteed, though, with how bad that draw was. Yeah, there we go. Defect equivalent hotfix nerf was probably very deserved. Did hotfix on defect get nerfed too? I didn't know that. I was not aware that was a thing. Ooh, abrasive looking very nice here. Looking like a very strong pickup for us right now. Pretty sure it exhausts now. Really? What? Really? Damn. You know what? Listen, again, not to talk too much shit. Not trying to start any problems here, but the mobile Linux tier list, it put Claw in bottom tier. It also put Hotfix in bottom tier. And I was like, I don't think these guys know how to play Defect, man. That's kind of crazy to put both these cards that are like really like integral commons to their various builds in the bottom tier. But whatever. Maybe, you know what? Maybe that tier list was like post patch though. Maybe they're ranking it as far as Hotfix with having consume on it now. That could be the case. Claw is also super splashable now. I don't know. I'm not sure. I will say, Hotfix, the thing that was really cool to me about it, that's actually a pretty big nerf, because the thing that was cool to me about it was that you could go Hotfix, hologram, Hotfix for a pretty like solid guarantee, like temporary focus burst. So now that it exhausts, that seems like kind of terrible. I think with our potions here, we can go do this elite. You think upgraded Hotfix loses consume? Well, that's better at least, but it's still kind of icky. How many cards do I have in hand? 7. Give me the acid here. I'm gonna need it, I think. Blades, poison stab. I don't think I want to do malaise this turn. We're just gonna push damage here. Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, I should have played the malaise to get it out of deck actually, because it's pretty bad in this fight. It is almost certainly a bad card. I want to flick back, but I want to save flick back for when this guy actually dies. So we actually go for a sucker punch here. And now we get acrobatics into flick flag. That's kind of a nice hit. Abrasive here is very annoying to see. I think, put footworks down here. We have double strikes, so we can at least kill this guy next turn. Which is fine. If we need to, we can maybe draw potion for some more cards. Voix is correct. Well, does the upgraded version also still how do I do this exactly? Sorry, I'm just thinking. Does the upgraded version also still upgrade like the hotfix like buff? Or is it just like still 2, but then so 5, 7 is 12? So you have 12 health. This is annoying. Just 2 flat the whole way. That's still kind of annoying, man. I'm gonna kill you, I think, Wiggler. And then draw a pounce that I can't play. Is fuck my Chungus life. I could Swift Potion, but I don't think we need it at this point. I think we'll get through this with pretty little damage taken now. Kill you. Acrobatics and Infection away. Dagger throw you into Flick Flack. Huge. Okay, that actually went pretty smoothly. I forgot about Gremlin Horn being really strong in this fight, too. That's very nice for us. We could have had a crazy Shiv build going here, man. And we can still play a Shiv build, for the record. We have, you know... We have Blade Dance now, here. We have Up My Sleeve. We could pivot into a more Shiv-focused build if we see accuracy. I'll take it. And also, worst case scenario, I think at least, Blade Dance is a 1-cost, deal 12 damage exhaust card. That's pretty good most of the time. I will, I believe, neutralize this fucker. Play something like this here, and maybe get a Flick Flack off my acrobatics. No flick in my flack. Very sad. Just one, did I say hi? Hi, Just One. Hello. Hopefully you are well. How's it going? There's my fucking Flick Flack, dude. This bullshit game flicking my fucking shit here. I have no cards to discard here, so if I even play the Swift Potion, I am not looking good. 2 more streams till the 50 stream streak. How do you plan on celebrating, Wiener Cam? Also, hello, Wiener Cam. I'm gonna Flick Flack. I'd like to kill the Inklet. But I can't really kill the Inklet. Without just taking, like, a bunch of damage from the other ones. I could go... Oh, I can kill one of them, actually. Sorry, I can kill you. This prevents 9 damage. Okay, I'm pretty okay with that. And I forgot about Gremlin Horn. Gremlin Horn, yes. Yeah, that's a pretty decent turn. Bendy and Ink Machine reference, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry to say, don't know what you're talking about right now. Okay. Pretty nice. I think I take Ricochet here. We have Sparkling Rouge, so even +1 attack later on into the fight is pretty good with this. And it's another card to discard with my acrobatics and my dagger throw and my survivor. It's pretty good. Rip Wiener Cam. How did Wiener Cam die? Minute 50 win streak. Oh. You lost your watch streak the other day because you didn't stream for long enough because you hate Australia. I don't know if you guys know this. Little MLG pro tip if you care about your watch streaks. You can watch a VOD. I think it's like 24 hours after a stream happens. You have to watch it for like 3 minutes, and then you get to save your watch streak. So it's not that I hate Australia, it's that you hate being an informed citizen about how Twitch works. I'm sorry to say, Wiener Cam, but this is on you. And I also hate Australia. Good day. Your girlfriend really loves Spire 1, and the only thing she played was the Shiv build, which you think was cute. Both of us hated the slug. I mean, everyone hates the slug. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. What's your point? You know what? I've been owned. Checkmate. You got my ass. I've been defeated in the marketplace of ideas right there. Oh, I have Anchor. Why did I block there? I'm actually dumb. Help. Somebody help me. I'm dumb. Save me. I forgot when you last updated you, but your boss put in paperwork with HR to get rid of your terrible coworker. That's probably good. That sounds like a good thing. Congratulations. Should have double blocked here, I think, instead of getting them more damage in there, but I don't know. This is a pretty good turn for us, too. I don't mind too much. Among other things, for calling Lily 3 minutes before her shift and tardiness. It's gonna make me play an abrasive here? Yuck. I wanna play Pounce, though. You know what I'm gonna do? Draw. Huge turn. Huge turn here, folks. I want to get all these cards discarded, though. I need abrasive now. Let me do this. And then Pounce into Survivor, into Ricochet. Lovely turn. Because scheduling her in at 10 AM is setting her up to fail. Real. True. I'm on her side, actually, now, Taoist. You gotta schedule her later. We're supposed to wake up before the sun comes out? Come on. Don't be ridiculous. The sun is scary. It's terrifying. Blocking 12. I'll just block as much as I can this turn. And wear you down with my cool thorns. She set her availability at 10 AM. So she set herself up to fail then, is what you're saying. Interesting. Curious. You heard that in Australia they have the sun 24 hours per day? I thought that was Sweden. I thought that was the plot to Midsummer, where it was like daytime the whole time there, and everyone went fucking crazy or whatever. Am I crazy? Bot Princess, you just hate Twitch? You know what? Valid. Very valid opinion to have. You're upgraded for 0 cost, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll take tools of the trade here. Ooh, this fucker. What are you gonna? Are you gonna give me? Are you gonna give me? What's it called? Wraith form? No, no wraith form. I think I gotta go Pandora's on this one. Look at all the value we get. I still have like, I think I've removed like maybe 1 card total from the deck here for strikes and defense. We're getting 9 transforms versus 3 transforms with upgrades. It's gotta be 9 transforms here. What do we have? This looks mostly pretty good. Another pounce, which is kind of stinky. Double deadly poison is not that good. We have Phantom Blade, which is pretty cool. With like a small dip into shivs, I think that like a relic, or not a relic, a power like Phantom Blade is actually kind of awesome, because you can just play you can slowly dole them out 1 per turn and do like way more bonus damage, which I think is pretty cool. Beyond that, though, the build's looking a little sketchy. Block, we have Survivor. We have, oh my god, do we just have Survivor? Oh shit. Oh fuck, okay. We need to find some block cards. We need to find some defensive cards ASAP, folks. We're gonna take 1,000,000 damage here if we don't. Okay, there's no close shops. That's a bad sign. We gotta go these 3 fights up to here, and then like maybe like this shop to the campfire to the elite here. That looks pretty decent. Let's run it. Mr. Exponent, thank you, thank you. I'll do my best, despite Void attempting to sabotage me at every step of the way, because he hates me. Well, I do have actually Anchor, so it's not too. It actually is not as bad as it looks. It is not as bad as it looks here, folks. We have the Anchor for the turn 1 10 block. Do I just go Phantom Blade, Burst, Blade Dance here? I think I do this. Wait, how much is this? Oh, this is 20 damage? Oh, dude, we have lethal. Goodbye, idiot. I was on your side about the ass thing and help him out, and he scapegoats you? That doesn't sound right. Oh, we need blocks. Backflip. Hooray. You should write a hit piece. Voyix, you should not write a hit piece. I'm such a good friend to you. We go way back, you and I, man. Come on. Don't hurt me. I'm just a small little guy. Let's go pounce into Survivor here, and let's ditch. I mean, this is 6 damage. This is 12 damage, but this is 12 damage also. I'll choose this 12 damage because it's funnier. Is that better? I don't know. Maybe Jeff is right. Do not say Jeff is right, man. You know that's not true. Ooh, this is a bad spot to be in. I'll kill you. And I'll dagger throw you and get rid of the abrasive here. And get up my sleeves for free. Huge. And it's playing to sleep because it's here. Hooray. Way back and you throw it all away. What are you trying to say, man? Going. Speak your mind, Jeff. Also, well-laid plans, sure. Why not? Miss Lethal? It doesn't sound like me. Huh. Backstab, Deadly Poison Pass here. Play this for fun. Free upgrade? Where? What? Huh? Ditchy right off the bat. I think I'm gonna go with Phantom Blade. Burst Blade Dance here. And just kill you. That seems mostly good. Hold this for later, I think. Play these. Die. Discard my Ricochet. Very conflicted about this fight. I think I'm gonna just dagger throw you. Discard the poison here. Well-laid plans came upgraded. That's what you're saying. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, you know, hooray. I think I gotta go with Pounce into free up my sleeve here. Into Footwork. And I'm currently retaining a bunch of shivs. I'm going to play you. I retain 2 cards here. I think Murder plus my shiv should be lethal on Clara Obscura Expedition 69 next turn. I think I'll play this like so. We'll definitely do this. Surely this is lethal. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, who needs blocks, man? This is going well. This is going pretty well. Jeff, you've reached a 3-stream streak. Why the fuck are you wearing a polo shirt? You're literally 40, not a frat boy anymore. I don't know. It's just like a shirt I have. Leave me alone. Stop bullying me. This guy's so mean to me. Mods, kill him. Explode his head, please. Real pros take snake bite. Nice snake bite. I'm not getting into the snake bite discourse. You can't bait me on this one. I've fallen for a lot of tricks. This one I'm not falling for. Nice try. How many powers do I have? I have a lot of powers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe you know, I haven't played this Lost. I'm gonna play the Lost Wisp here. I want to see how it feels. I have not played this yet, and I'm curious to see how it goes. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill them with powers. I'm gonna fucking kill these dudes with powers. Look at this shit. Boom. Boom. Oh, I'm fucking murdering him here. What the hell? I can flick flack into a backstab on you. Into a blade dance here. Kill you. Look at this. This game's fucking easy, dude. Dude, turn 1 quadruple cockroach kill. Backflip again. Dude, actually, this Lost Wisp is busted. How was I supposed to know this card was so strong? Why didn't anyone ever tell me? I mean, putting +2 attack on a Ricochet is always pretty strong. That's always a pretty good pickup. But I do just like +2 card draw. This is also usually pretty strong, if you ask me as well. So I think I'll just take this and put it on... I'll put it on Abrasive. I'm almost always playing Abrasive for free in this deck. So discarding this and getting +2 card draw in addition to the effect of it seems pretty good. Hey, Cran baby girl. How's it hanging? Pretty good. Also, Bing Bong time, folks. It's gaming time. Love my boy Bing Bong. Love the frozen egg. This is incredible. This is huge. Any good powers here? So Bing Bong will add 2 Noxious Fumes to my deck. I think I'm pretty down for this. Dude, I thought it was kind of crazy that they nerfed Corrosive Wave. Everyone's saying this card is really good. I have not had good luck with this card yet. This card has been kind of stinky for me whenever the 2 times I've tried to play it. But maybe it was just a bad deck sort of situation. Piercing Whale. Gotta be worried that with Bing Bong you add 2 whales to your deck. I don't know if I want that kind of bloat action in here, but we do. I don't know. We have Footwork. In theory, I want to be looking for more like actual block cards than -6 attack or whatever. But Piercing Whale is so good. Most of the runs where this card would be good, you were infinite anyway. Sorry, which card, Voyix? The Corrosive Wave? Corrosive Wave, this one? That makes sense. Yeah, Wave. I can see what you're saying. Pun Pun, hello, can you bloat my deck for me? My deck is only for Bing Bong, Pun Pun. Sorry. Pun Pun, have you considered making like a Bing Bong alt account? Like where Bing Bong is no ping pong? I mean, it'd be pretty good for you. That's a good idea. Write that down. I'll get rid of the decay here. I think that seems also pretty solid. Did you hear Pun Pun kicked the dog and gave a piss mask to a kid? No, Jeff, I didn't hear about that. Do you mind elaborating? I'd like to hear more about what the fuck Pun Pun did. And why he would do something so evil. Both true? Of course, obviously both true. I never doubted that. Oh, what am I doing here? What am I upgrading? I think I'm just going to go abrasive. No, it's not that much extra thorns. Maybe controversial. I'm going footwork upgrade here, I think. I want more dexterity. Those both happen. There won't be any elaboration. Fair enough. Fair enough, OG. This is a really bad draw. Skill potion, save me. That's life save's pretty good here. Gets the weekend, I get the full block, which is nice. I think I'll go Noxious Fumes into... So I can just do one of these cards. I guess I'll do Pounce. Pounce and pass. Backflip for free. Looks pretty good here. Oh, I forgot the footwork. I'm actually stupid. I'm actually a dumb fucking idiot. What the hell? I'll play this like so and pass. Yeah, I just misplayed that pretty badly. But I fought the new fucked up evil Doormaker. Not yet. Not yet. I'm looking very forward to seeing him. It's going to be a really cool and fun fight, I bet. Click my shit. Neutralize. And then probably just do... This is a Burst Survivor is a full block. So I think I'm going to do... Phantom Blade doesn't look that good here. Give me Burst Survivor. Discard both of you and just play Deadly Poison this turn and pass. That seems fine to me. An awesome screenshot for your vid tomorrow. He hits you 30x3. I would just tank that shit if it was me. For real, for real. I'm gonna keep playing Noxious Fumes here. I don't care about up my sleeves, I think. We don't have the Phantom Blade or whatever it's called down yet. What's it called? Phantom Blades, it is called that. Damn. Need to hold you guys for next turn too, it seems okay. Hang with what block? I'm working on it! I'm working on getting the block, okay? Don't rush me. Get rid of Pinpoint here. We're actually blocking most of the cards. Pounce into Backflip. Ooh, these are good cards I want in the next turn to shoot. And I forgot that I fucking had this shit. Can I see my deck? Hold on. I have, like, no cards to sly away here. I think I'm just going to go with these two. For hopefully lethal next turn. Go away. Phantom Blade into Blade Dance here. There you go. Shit's easy. Oh, Cranberry, you don't have any blocks. Fucking dumbasses. Upgraded footworks. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought. Bozo. Can I do another elite? I don't know. Alchemy God, hello, by the way. How are you? Hopefully well. Whoa, what the fuck? You ate the crazy hamburger? Now you subscribe for 69 months? 79 months, sorry, not 69. Can't read. That's pretty crazy. Did you say that I'm used to taking a huge back shot from the Doormaker? No, I didn't say that. That's not what I said. Don't rewind the stream. We can do some shit here. We'll just go burst on Deadly Poison here. Stab the fuck out of this stupid frog. Pass turn. You don't know this meme or joke? It's a crazy hamburger. That's literally the entire joke, I'm pretty sure. Wow, crazy hamburger. What a great turn, by the way. Maybe I am fucking dead here. Help. Somebody save me from this stupid frog. What should you do? 20? Not enough damage. I can sucker punch you. Well, I suppose I'll just play the well-laid plans here. Hold these two. Take every elite so far has been no trouble. This one frog hits me for like 1 billion damage. They just draw in the wrong order, man. Cloak and Dagger looking very nice here. I'll take 100 gold, please. Hey, you guys want 100 gold? You want to actually see me get my head knocked off my body, like the girl from Hereditary? I'm gonna choose 100 gold, I think. Thank you. Thank you. Heal. You've never seen this event? That man would have knocked my head off with the girl from Hereditary, Dallas. It's not worth it. Play you. Abrasive. We have a bit of an issue. I've drawn all my block cards this turn. They're all here. I see them. I think I have literal 1 block card in the deck left, and it's Cloak and Dagger. This is not good, people. This is very, very bad. I believe I am dead. Burst, Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger, it's here! Oh my god, it listened. It listened to Exponent. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm gonna play Phantom Blade. I need to no, I'll play Phantom Blade here, that's fine. I'm gonna play you, I'm gonna play 1 Shiv and pass. I'm gonna hold you both. Oh my god, we're alive. Play the footwork. That's a cool 8 damage. I'm gonna dagger throw away Ricochet here, I believe. And then I'm going to just keep you weakened for next turn as well, Mr. Insatiable. Maybe I should have played Flex Potion here. Probably should have played Flex Potion here. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine, people. Don't worry. Nobody panic. Surely we draw a block potion here when I have no blocks left in the deck. Surely. You die here by any chance, buddy? No, you don't, huh? No, you do not. Okay. I'm gonna chalk this one up to bad boss RNG here. Because obviously these frantic escapes clogging up our deck made it so we couldn't draw the blocks we needed to live this. Very obviously. Close? It was pretty close. It was a pretty close one. Once again, this beautiful hot worm, the sultry worm, has defeated me. So sad. Reverse win streak 2. Oh, it's already happening. Everyone hates me for playing Slay the Spire 2. They're all calling me the Regent's cuck boy. You know what? We're fucking around and finding out here. Give me the scroll. Void form? GG. Game over, folks. It's just that easy. I'm gonna sneeze, I think, too, actually. Hold on. No, never mind. It went away. It went away. I lied. So Void form is... We need to get some other cards to play with Void form here. It's not a guaranteed dub quite just yet. Minion cosplay when? Never. You cannot make me. Okay. Hit you a bunch of times. Play Venerate. Do guaranteed lethal here? Oh, through the block? Maybe not, huh? We have guaranteed block, though, so we're fine. Okay. Very cool. Ooh, they have been buffing the forge cards. I know spoils went from like I think 18 now or 17 now on the baseline. You know what? Let's try it. I'm down to get a little quirky with it today, I think. We have a shop coming up here, so I do actually want to take the money, I think, on this one. It's bath time, folks. We have a campfire here, but I'd rather go to this campfire, I think. Let me do one more bath, and then we're gonna leave. And hopefully, the max HP we gain will make up for the health lost there in the future. I feel like with Void Form, right? I think we want both Prophesize and Hegemony. I think those are both pretty good pickups. The Chair Relic, I can't afford it. I'm going to grab both of these here, and we're going to see how these expensive cards play with our ability to play expensive cards for free. Hopefully, it'll be good. Okay, Mr. Spinner, please stop killing me. Play this. I shouldn't be baited by a Void Form to play it on a fight where I don't need to do it. I can just do. You're not enough damage yet. Oh, are you? You're enough damage. I'm dumb. Math. There we go. GG. Supermassive does not seem very useful here. I'm very excited for the run where I take this and it ends up being really strong, but here it seems pretty bad. Seems pretty stinky and bad. Even though it's zero, you know what I'll say here? I think I'll take Astral Pulse, because even though it's zero costed, it's still pretty good to have the star count or cost also be discounted with Void Form. So I'm pretty down to fuck with this guy, I think, today. When will you use this emote? YouTube explain. What is the emote? Is that like a bottle of hand sanitizer? Maybe they added it during COVID? I don't know. Astral Pulse. This is 29 damage. This is lethal on you right off the bat. I think I'll take that. Don't call it Gooning Lotion. Loud incorrect buzzer. You guys hear that they nerfed alignment too? Alignment now has 3 star costs in it. Which I'm also pretty down to play here, I think, with our current deck. Spoils of Battle removed. I gotta be honest, I maybe don't care about Spoils of Battle now that we have, like, all the Void Form shit happening here. I think we just let it go. I think we just let that shit go, folks. Give me a nice little rest. Come to the chest. Feather, that's really nice. That should be some partial healing throughout the run. And, ooh. I can go Prophesize, hopefully draw Void Form, and then hit Void Form with the Touch of Insanity here, which is pretty good. I did do it, so I like that. I'm going to go Falling Star here into Defend, into the Touch of Insanity on the Void Form. This seems like a pretty good line. Well, alignment's worthless this turn. Sad. Maybe next turn will be good, or like our cards will be good. Alignment, once again, pretty bad here, actually. I can't do any more damage. Shoot. Play you. Defend. I'm just getting my ass beaten here, huh? This is not good. Hey, they... Am I losing my mind? Did they make it so that way the Skulking Colony has 15 instead of 20 on the hardened shell count? What the fuck? Yeah, that's fucked. That's evil. What the fuck, man? That's an evil thing they've done to me today. I saw that they made, like, the attacks do more damage, but, like, this too? Like, this seems like a bit much. Can't even hit through the armor. I'm fucking dead here, man. I think they overtuned the Skulking Colony. Oh, I love that draw. That's a sick draw. Thank you. Maybe I played that one wrong. I bet there was, like, maybe some, like, slightly more optimal line there. But that man just killed my ass. That's a little much. That's a little much if you ask me on the Skulking Colony. I think they maybe overtuned this man. How was before was completely fine? I don't know, man. That seems a bit much. Going from 20 to 15 means it's a guaranteed 6 turns of damage. That seems like a lot. Ooh, what is this? I haven't seen this before. Hefty Tablet. Choose one of 3 rare cards to add to your deck. Add 1 injury to your deck. I mean, new thing. I take new thing. I like both these quite a bit here. They both play around soul cards. Obviously, in a vacuum, Eradicate is stronger here because it actually does something. These are doing nothing really for us. But I'm down to build around Soulstorm. I'm a fan of the Soul deck, if you will. And I'll go left side here too. The path on the left side looks pretty decent. This doesn't exhaust either. This is just on baseline 9 damage, 1 cost, which is not great, obviously, but not a bad card. That is true. That is true. It is the beta branch for a reason. That is very... We here are opting to play the game to see how it feels, and we should sometimes expect, maybe sometimes, the game is not exactly balanced. You know, I mean, the same thing for the normal game too, right? This is early access, whatever. That's just how it be sometimes. Soul card immediately, awesome news for us. Johnny, we talk about how this stream was designed to siphon money from Northern Lion fans. No. illegal thought. Guard sees him. Pass turn. Do some nice so Crane doesn't cry. Thank you. Everyone's so mean to me. Everyone's so mean to me. Guy in the shower with huge ass. Voyix, no, we did not skip the Regent. I fought the new version of the Skulking, whatever it's called, and got actually my shit destroyed. The new Skulking Shallow, whatever it's called, the Coral boss, the Coral Elite, actually, like, I had 50 something HP. I had a turn 1 Void form, and he just actually tore me a new one still. He seems very difficult to fight currently. But also, again, you know, beta test. What floor was I on? Like halfway through the act. I forget the exact number. Roughly halfway through. We'll play this. Nice. Get some more meat on Osty's bones here. You should take more blocks so you can deal with the 16x2. You're right, you're right. Bury me? Like the Call of Duty montage thing? I'm down to take a Fear here. It's a pretty good early upgrade target. I think I'll just try to kill this Nibbit first. If I could. Wait, you didn't know that was an emote? So sad. Cash out my damage here now on Nibbit. And, oh my god, I'm getting my shit rocked here. That is 26 damage, and I have 10 block. And I cannot kill Nibbit. Maybe all of the annoying commenters who suck at the game were onto something. Maybe they were actually right. Have we considered that they could have been correct about their opinions? I'll play this here and pass. This is like a double Jawworm fight. It is kind of like that. The worst card of the game is coming to mind is that shady Dance Macabre power. It is pretty bad, I agree. Hold on. There we go. You hate Dance Macabre, you just feel like some decks can play it. I have not had a deck that can play it yet, so maybe it is a me issue, I'm not sure. But I don't know. Barry feels you can only play with that one that lets you make a card ethereal. And then you have to make it ethereal, then you have to make the other card that makes you play ethereal cards for free? Is that what you're saying? Hello, Mr. Frog Parasite. Yeah, I don't know how else you play it. Like, I just... what's it called? The energy card that you have access to that they nerfed in this as well. Borrowed Time. That's how you can play it, I guess. What's up, Skibbity Rizzler? Hi, Bird. How are you doing today, fellow Skibbity? Does Barry say retain? No, it's just like 52 damage, 4 cost. That's it. I think. I could be wrong though. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna kill you, I think, and then just die to your spawns. Dr. Fatboy, hello. How are you? Hopefully well today. This is how much damage? This is 22. Okay. Kill you. Play this here, try to kill you next turn, Wiggler. Yeah, I don't know, Voice. The card doesn't make much sense to me. Barry is weird for sure. But if you can play it, ton of damage. Which one is Eradicate? Eradicate is the one that is retain, deal X 11 damage. X cost. That one's Eradicate. Pun, I did have Eradicate as the first card I could have taken from my hefty tablet draft, and I chose not to. I wanted to try to play other things instead. I will just pass here, I think, and take a million. Coward. Oh, lovely. Awesome. I love when I play my soul and I draw 2 infections. I don't think I'm making it out of here alive, man. There's my Soul Storm. I play this here and I think I just die. Not right now, but like next turn. Awesome. Oh. Tough one. I think this is maybe a routing issue. Too early of an elite with too weak of a deck here with the hefty tablet. But I think if we kill this elite, I think we're pretty good from there on. So I don't know. This map looks pretty gross. Reverse streak at 4. Yeah, there. Thank you, Bot Princess. Thank you, thank you. But the defect's gonna carry me today, I can tell. Maybe you go far right there? Maybe. Can I go far right? I can draw you a far right Among Us. Hold on. There's a guy all the way over here. There you go. Oh, sorry, what are we doing? That ain't far right. He got no hat. My bad. You're right. You're right. I think I'll take the Crucible here. Crucible's been pretty good when I've played it. I do like Niao's Torment. I think that there's an argument for Niao's Torment being pretty good, specifically with Defect, because Defect has a lot of zero-cost cards, like with like Claw and all those cards, etc. So you can play Niao's into getting those back for free, which is usually pretty good. And then also you just have like Zap and dual cast in your starting pool as well that you can make zero-costed. They did voice. Apparently, they did nerf the Decimillipede in the beta branch. They might not be as hard anymore. I think they nerfed like their HP. I want to try Niao's Fury here with Defect. I think there's something to be said about this combo. And I'm gonna go. I think I like the middle path here. I think I like 3 fights into Campfire, Elite, Campfire here, and then just a bunch of question marks all the way to the top from that spot. It seems pretty good to me. Let's see it. You've never taken this Niao's Fury start? Well, it's not very good against this fight, I guess, but I think the thing about Niao's Fury you gotta remember is that it is just baseline a 1 cost 10 damage attack, which is pretty decent. Look at that, Dead Beetle. Easy, GG. And now we have Momentum Strike with Niao's Fury. It's kind of coming together, folks. It's kind of coming together here, although this is not a good turn for it. I'm gonna zap Niao's Fury Zap here. And surely one of these lightning orbs will hit the Twig Slime in the back, right? There we go, thank you. The card's art is cool. How could it be bad? That is true. You are not trying to flame your opinion when you say this, but like upgraded strike is roughly as good as Niao's Fury. Nah, fake news. He's trying to flame me. Bird, kill that guy. You think Niao's Fury kind of looks like Kyogre? True also. Very true and real too. Thank you, Bird. Thank you for killing that man. For being evil. You know, I would have loved to have taken Hotfix here with Niao's Fury, but they did nerf Hotfix. Which is sad. I think I'll take it though, because we can upgrade it and then we don't have to worry about the thingy. You know what? Here we go. Folks, we're doing it. Look at that. New and improved Hotfix. What an opener. A cool 13. Not too bad, though. Okay, I'm trying to make this zero-cost build work, so I'm taking Beam Cell, I think, on this one. We Smith, and I think we Smith... I think we get as many zero... Beam Cell being vulnerable to is pretty nice here. But, yeah, I'm going to take vulnerable too. I think that's better. I want to get Zap upgraded for the Niao's Fury, but I think I'm baiting myself into thinking too much about Niao's Fury here. I'll take 19 million damage here and die. That sounds fun. Deal 10 more. I think this bird just kills me. Do you buff yourself this turn? No, you don't. You just actually send me to hell, huh? I'm exactly lethaled. I fucking hate this game, man. I fucking hate this game. 21. Well. Cool. See you later, bird. 21, new funny number. I don't know, man. You know what? Here's what we do. The 6th character, the secret 6th character in the rotation, random. I'll take a Poultice here. Wait, did they up the amount of HP lost from Poultice from 10 to 12? Rude. Very rude. You sure you don't want to be mean too much? You like my streams? You can continue the streak. It's okay. You can say reverse 5 streak. Oh, those are 2 pretty nice cards to get added into here. I like So early. I like Severance early. I like the TV show Severance too. Big fan of Ben Stiller's work there or whatever. I'm gonna go right side, I think. We'll just block up here, I think. Get a little Osti hit in here. Get a little So hit. Severance from hit TV show Severance. And that is a cool 16 coming in. I have enough for lethal, though. Cool. GG. I have 2 attacks transformed off of our attacks. Off of our attack and defend, I should say there. A little bit leaning more towards Grave Warden. I think Grave Warden is a little bit of a better card than Reeve. Although Reeve... Here's something to think about, though. So, Grave Warden got not so much nerfed, it got changed. It now is 11 block, but it's a normal soul instead of an upgraded soul. Reeve is now 11 damage, but it's still the upgraded soul. What is better between the two? So it's a Shrug, sort of. Shrug is good. Yeah, but this is like a Pommel Strike, sort of, and Pommel Strike is also considered pretty good right now. So it's like, eh. Right? I don't know. True. It's so hard to say. Can a stream event talk about TV series when spotting a Severance card? Real. If you think about it, one's a strike. One's kind of a defend. That is true. I'll take the Grave Warden. I think we need more defense than strikes here. They both suck. Real. You guys are so right sometimes. I don't like taking Page Turn when I don't have any ethereal cards, but I do like the ethereal build around. Putrefy is probably pretty good early, though. Just for handling single target, like, elite fights. I'll take this for the time being. I think that's fine. I think that is fine for now. Hello, Fuzzy Worm. Severance. Scourge is also sort of a Pommel Strike. That's true. I like Scourge quite a bit as a card. I think it's pretty decent. I'm a bit of a Scourge fan. Although, you have to remember, we all have to remember that Scourge is worse, or Doom is worse poison. None of you can forget that Doom is worse poison, okay? Do not forget. I'll take an Invoke here. Surprised that this card didn't get touched at all. I saw a lot of people saying that Invoke was a pretty strong card. Surprised it doesn't get touched at all in the nerfs, but whatever. I'll take it. Looks pretty solid. Doom doesn't tick down, therefore better. Peanut Jack, you're so right. You're so real for that. This is really early to take the spoils map, but I feel like with the souls that we have here, we can actually afford to have an extra curse in the deck. And it's 600 gold. That's so much money. It's so much money when you think about it. What do I upgrade here, actually? All my cards kind of suck to upgrade. I do like So. I think for these early hallway fights, So is a pretty nice upgrade. 3 damage AoE is pretty cool. Invoke's not a bad one either, but I'm gonna go So. Me when I'm sewing, ha 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 ha, etc. You guys know the meme. I don't have to finish it. You know the meme. And you know what? Just like that, boom, look at this. Now 13 AoE damage for 1. That's a very nice card now. Doom was like if you played a strike at -5 strength and it was 1 strike per stack of Doom, but only when it would have killed. Pun, you know what? You're so right, I guess. I don't know. I don't think he's right, but I'm going to say he's right so he likes me more. Give me the Invoke here. Give me the Invoke upgrade now. That's die. That doesn't exhaust. You're so right. You are so right for that. Crazy. Zula, you're popping back in. Hooray. Okay, one thing is that Iraqi shops... One thing is that Iraqi shops suck a lot. I'm sorry, who? Huh? Talking about Iraqis, like from the country of Iraq? What the hell? So is lethal next turn, I think. Or actually, with the vulnerable, maybe it's not. Hold on. Is it? No, it still is, actually. Owned. So true. Don't say, but don't say so true. Hold on. Someone stop that, man. Dude, the borrowed time nerf is pretty crazy to me, too. Do you guys see this one? Apply 6 Doom, and the upgrade is still baseline 1. It's just the old version. People must have been doing some crazy shit with borrowed time for this to be the case. And you know what? I'm still taking it here. It's still strong enough. I'm still taking it here, I think. Oh, probably early shops. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, it depends on your start, too. I agree that early shops do suck. But it depends. It do be depending. I think I can do double. Can I do triple elite? I don't think I can do triple elite. I'm gonna go here. Ooh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go right side. The shop is not worth very much. We don't have enough money. So I think we get more value out of going this way than any other path here, basically. Could go this way, too. But I like this one more. I like the question marks. Typical political streamer. So true. You guys think it would be fun if we converted the YouTube and the Twitch channel and stuff into like just like only talking about politics? Would you guys have a good time? And you'd hear me say the stupidest shit ever because I'm not well informed enough to actually like really do that. I think it'd be a good thing to do. You cost 3. That sucks. Putrefy into block into I think just block here, set up for maybe lethal next turn. You should do that in like 9 days. What's happening in 9 days? How are you pranking me right now? What's the catch? Hoping for like any strike there, whatever, this game sucks. Or 10, you can't count. War? Haven't we been doing a war? What do you mean a war's happening? Were you doing a second war in 9 days that we said ahead of time that we're doing that I just don't know about? You think Necrobinder is a liberal, honest, dark, woke opinions only, please? Oh, April 1st. Okay, gotcha. I see. Kind of like Reap here. We have the invoke, so we might have some turns where we have invoke, and then the next turn we just don't even have energy to play, and it retains. So I'm down for this here. Honestly, this seems pretty solid. So are these all alterations and ascension thing? You have not seen a single one of these. What do you mean, Zulit? Like the nibblers or whatever they're called? I think they got buffed a little bit in the patch notes for the beta. Is that what you're talking about? They've been here, but there was a patch note about how they weren't scaling with Ascension properly or something like that, I think. He didn't know the question because he's scared. Power streamer bends knee to the woke mob. Pun, I think that reanimating the dead is probably like actually like very much jester pill coded, and I think that you're probably correct about the Necrobinder being a liberal, and I think that she should start bone smashing in order to make her jawline better, because she is just bone after all. Is that the answer you were looking for? I guess upgrade my Putrefy here for the boss. I don't know. Yeah, these are the hard combats. These are the hard pool. Oh, look at this fucking fight. God damn it. Give me my potion. I'm rushing down the Flyconid here. Fuck the snapping jackfruit. Get you for 10. Looks pretty good. You're gonna start bone smashing Osti if you know what you're saying. This either means that you're horny, Pun, or you're threatening to kill Osti, and I don't know which one it is. I don't know what the right answer is here, I'm sorry to say. Also, actually, pretty easy fight. I'll take lethality, honestly. Lethality looks really good with our both our Reap and our Sow here. Why not? Fuck it. Let's ball. I will lose HP here, I think. And then die to the bird again. Oh, the bird's gonna fucking kill me again. God damn it. I was doing a bit before, but I think it's actually just gonna kill me. Putrefy into Grave Warden into, I guess, just another defend here. You hit for 12, you hit for 19. I have another Reap in the deck here. Hoping we draw it. Never lucky. So I think we have lethal here after we invoke and then hopefully draw a couple cards beyond just the Reap. We'll see. You're still vulnerable. We have the lethality with Reap. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we get there. We get there. Actually survived bird. Hooray. We've actually survived against the bird. Fetch is a pretty good card because it's just a free attack with, you know, that draws a card. Don't say Bone Shards my Asti. Hey, knock it off. You'll take Fetch here. We'll do a little healing before the boss. And now the reindeer will actually knock my head off instead, so that's pretty cool. Play this. Severance, Bodyguard. I'll leave the soul in the second draw through. This is not a bad turn for us. Grave Warden. So, invoke. Do I want to Doom here for an extra strike? I don't think so. This might actually be a pretty close margin for not dying. Let's play it this way. Putrefy looking pretty good here. Lethality into Reap for 60. And this for 15, which does daze you. That's probably pretty decent to do. I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to wait there as long as we can before we daze. I don't know for sure. I was really hoping that we would draw Reap this turn for a bunch of damage again. This is our last turn of vulnerability, but we don't get that. You're 19, you're 18. But the thing about So here is that So is retained. I think I'll do this instead and probably just lose the game now if I had to guess. Maybe not. Maybe we live this still. We'll see. We have a lot of interesting cards this turn. We want to play the Borrowed Time. I want to get the lethality hit from Reap here, so I'll do that. And then I will play Grave Warden. I think I'll play the Invoke. And I think I'm going to play the Touch of Insanity here and get my Severance for free as well. That seems pretty good. I need to draw the deck quickly again so I can try to get Reap a second time, ideally. Ooh, Asti hit. That's pretty good. I think we're still alive. Barely. Severance and So are the same thing here as far as lethality is concerned, it looks like, right? Guaranteed draw on Reap next turn. I think do we have lethal here, actually? Hold on. I just have lethal already. Okay, we're good. We get to leave. Why this boss specifically? I think this is actually maybe a pretty good boss matchup for us there with how we had, like, you know, Reap to retain for, like, the only one card played per turns and stuff like that. That seemed pretty good. Oh, sorry, you're talking to Meovingian. My bad, sorry. It's the most like a real animal and people are freaky. Maybe. I'm down for Devour Life here. We have a pretty decent amount of soul generation in this deck. Not a crazy amount, but a decent enough with Severance and Grave Warden. I'm pretty okay with taking this and getting some, like, you know, extra value off of all of our souls. Although Pum Pum will probably say take Eradicate here because it's his favorite card or whatever. But, you know what's interesting? It's weird to me that this card and this card exist. Because they both have Retain, and Eradicate is just, like, for the cost of 3, Eradicate is just better than Reap. It's not a big deal, but I think these cards both shouldn't exist in this pool. It just seems redundant. They just have card versus more flexible version of the card. It's always kind of a bit of a weird spot to be in. Take Eradicate. No, I'm taking Devour Life. Bot Princess, you were off the screen for a second. Did you miss any woke liberal stuff? No. No woke liberals here. Don't worry. But one is a common, the other is rare. Yeah, but it's a little weird. Like here, let me Bird, Cleave versus Whirlwind, right? Cleave is a common, Whirlwind's an uncommon. Whirlwind's X costed, so it's more flexible. But usually the expense of that flexibility is that ultimately the card, like the mana spent to damage gained, is worse. Cleave has a better baseline damage. Although Cleave doesn't exist in this game, I guess, right? So there's that as an issue. But like, Cleave is like worse baseline damage, but the energy spent... Oh, sorry, inverse. Cleave is a higher baseline damage for energy spent, but Whirlwind had the ability to get multiple hits in, better scaling off of strength, etc., all this sort of stuff. Right? Eradicate, it's a rare, so the argument's kind of out the window, I guess, in that sense, but it still is like the weird thing of like the rare being more flexible and then just also being stronger at baseline is a little unusual. But anyway, we gotta talk to Orobus here. Hey, you guys want to like get cards from other characters? That can be kind of fun. I don't like Protector. I think this is like the worst of the altered starter cards. I think it's pretty bad. I guess it does go from 6 to 10 baseline damage though. That's not too stinky. You always click Prismatic Gem. I have not clicked this once yet. I have not played it a single time. Only because I've only seen it like twice, and the other times that I saw it, there were like other better things to take. But I'm down to pick it up here and see how it goes, I guess. Radiant Pearl is pretty cool too, because we do have some expensive cards, so it's not bad to have a Watcher style shot of extra energy at the start of every combat. But I'm down for the gem here. Let's have some fun. Energy, good. Energy is good. That is true. Isn't Protector off max HP? That is true. Protector is not 1-to-1, but then 1 is 10 versus 1 is 6. It's max HP versus current HP. The problem is that, at least for me, I oftentimes find that my max HP is the same as my current HP, because I don't like Aussie does not live very long damage for me, if that makes sense. Like, I think it's just not that good of an upgrade. Is the long and short of it. Also, forced elite fight, which is pretty sad here, but we do have the chest into guaranteed shop right away, which is pretty cool. I actually have 2 shops, which is pretty neat. I think our goal is to take the easiest path possible. And then, which is looking like to me at least. And then we just go here. Probably double shop. Maybe we decide to do this too. Who knows? We'll see. When you were a kid, you thought liberal stood for libraries and didn't understand why anyone wouldn't be one? Merovingian. What do you mean anyone wouldn't be a library? It's a building. You can't be a building. I'm going to kill this bug, I think. And we don't get the stun on the bull bug, unfortunately, but I think that's fine. Kids are fucking stupid. Hey, come on. I'm sure you weren't that dumb. I'm gonna play all of the cards here except for Bodyguard. I should have played the Devoured Soul, or Devoured Life here, I guess. Oh well. We're still effectively full blocking. This guy isn't a library. Do you have legs? I can't. Excuse me, I have legs. What are you talking about? Anyway, GG. Shake my rock bug. So when it said, like, you can see cards from other colors, I guess I didn't realize what that meant was, like, literally all of the cards all the time are different clan cards. I will say, though, Speedster kind of fucking... Don't say loop, dude. Speedster. First off, feet. But second off, it's Speedster in a character that has, like, infinite card draw. Surely this has to be pretty good if we can get, like, a thing going here. Don't say loop GG. It's not a loop angle here. Loud incorrect buzzer. Whenever you play an attack, gain 1 block. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna add the clumsy to my deck here because I do not want to take damage before this elite here. I'm gonna come in here with as much as HP as I possibly can. Although, that's a 3rd curse in my deck now, which is a lot of curses. That'll be fine. Nunchucks, huge, extra energy, awesome. A little bit less awesome now, I will say. Great hand, that's true, that's true. Oh. I'll play this and pass. The bug is flying. Somebody help me. Oh my god, the bug is flying. He's gonna kill my ass. Help. I can do Putrefy into fetch here. Into block, so. And I need to get 2 attacks next turn to stop him from leaving with my shit. GG, owned. So we knock you down. And then we probably definitely kill you next turn here unless we draw an unbelievably terribly. There we go, okay. We did take 1,000,000 damage, which is not good, though. I guess you know what I'm realizing is kind of a problem? So in my head, I was like, oh, we have so much card draw on this character. It'll be so good to play Speedster. The thing I'm now kind of realizing, though, unfortunately, is we are every character now. Right? So we're not using like my card pool. We're using every character's card pool. Which could be an issue. Also, this is only defect cards, I'm now realizing. Why is it only defect cards? That's not great for us here. Is glass good, though? We still have an orb slot, right? It was the loop angle? No, it was fucking not the loop angle. I know for sure it was not the loop angle. I'm taking glasswork, man. I don't know. Fuck it. We ball. Okay, we just need to survive this elite and we should be okay. This is, I think, a good sign. I'm gonna do this. Play the soul. Play the skill potion. What do we get? Do another grave warden here. That looks pretty good. Defend. Defend. Effectively a full block there. Love that for us. This turn not as good. We get to do lethality into Reap for 40 damage. Into Unleash into Strike. Maybe we get the rush down before we die. Let's see. That's 30 damage, huh? The feet have betrayed me. The feet have absolutely betrayed me here, folks. I can't believe this. I'm definitely play So here first with lethality up. I'm gonna invoke. I'm gonna Grave Warden, Glasswork, and Strike. And we need to kill this Prism next turn. Come on. I believe I am probably dead here, but maybe... Oh, we can block our way through this, actually. So we have one more turn. We have one more turn. There's Reap. Bodyguard first into Unleash. Strike. And then next turn, with lethality, Reap should be lethal. Okay, we're fine, everyone. It's fine. We're good. We're chill. We live these. Knee on the bone. Actually, maybe like the single best relic we could have gotten here. That's huge. How many ethereal cards do I have right now? Not many, right? I have lethality. And that's it. Listen, I would love Banshee's Cry. But I think it's really bad in the build currently. Oh, dude, hold on. What the fuck? Pillars of... Yeah, Pillar is serious. Yeah. Pillar is serious. We make a lot of cards off of our soul cards. That's actually really sick for us. Huge. We come in here, we heal. We come up here, we get our spoils. Hooray. Candelabra. Pretty nice card for us to have, or relic for us to have here too, I'd say. We have $1 million. Hey, so the shop... Oh, so this is only card rewards. The shop still has, like, normal cards for us. That's awesome. That's very cool. I'm going to do some shit here, I think. First off, I'm going to remove the Clumsy. I'm sick of seeing you. I never want to see you again. I don't hate Bone Shards. We only have the one card that gives us summon right now. Oh, I guess we have also the Devour Life. I wish we had more soul cards here, because I would love to go Dolly Mirror on Pillars of Creation and go crazy off of making 1,000,000 souls and getting a lot of shields. I'm gonna take Bellows here. I'm gonna take you. Mr. Beatdown. I don't think we have consistently enough attacks in our discard pile for this to be good, Pun, I'm sorry to say. Although we do have like a lot of expensive attacks. Things like Reap and things like Severance are really cool to play for free. Take Flashy Steel, actually. That's a pretty good one, too. Beatdown's kind of interesting. You know what? You're right. Pars for draw is pretty nice here. I agree with that. That makes sense. I think I'm taking Bone Shards here, too. I think my thought process here, at least, is that if Devour of Life is giving us a substantial number of summons, then we're probably in a spot where we're playing, like, 8 souls per turn. And we don't need to worry about playing Bone Shards anymore. I think Bone Shards is just to get us through, like, the first, like, round or two of combats. And that should be pretty good for us for that purpose. I think I'll take this here, too. And then, do I want the mirror? Or do I want to save money for the upcoming shop because we have a second shop afterwards? I'm going to do it. We're going in on the pillars here, folks. Because here's the thing. Because the shops are not Mirror Ascender's Bane. Interesting theory, Pun. My thought here, at least, is that this upcoming shop will hopefully have more soul cards, which make these pillars a lot better. That's what I'm planning on having happen here. This just kills you, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I'll just kill. Kill you. Probably let the Parshas go away here and play a block. We don't activate your stun effect here, but we just need to do this, I think, just to prevent damage coming in. We have meat on the bone, too. Remember that as well. We have the ability to make so much meat. Severance. Makes a 1,000,000 block, which is nice here. We'll go so into Invoke into full block this turn. Then we'll try to kill the Nectar Bug next turn. Lethality into not lethal on you, actually, buddy. So that's a bit of a problem. It mostly blocks. That's nice, though. Okay, we're setting up the... Oh, I should have actually just done this to you to kill you next turn. I don't know why I was so worried about the Bull Bug this turn. Okay, Putrefy you. You do 2 damage AoE? Yuck. I should have played the Devour Life here, I think. Well, maybe we're fine. Hold on. Maybe it's okay. It's okay in that we don't take damage this turn. We could have done a little bit better, I think, there. Oh well. It was a more optimal line to play, but we get to leave. We get that meat on the bone value, which is really nice too. Dude, they also nerfed Defy, which is kind of crazy to me. They made this now only do 1 week instead of 2. I think they upgraded the baseline value of block though, but to me this is a big nerf. Seems kind of weird. Do I want Grave Blast? I think I want Grave Blast. We want a lot of cards that make souls. We actually have a small number of cards that make the souls. So I think Grave Blast, getting back those critical cards, is pretty good for us here. This seems solid to me. The shop is giving me no cards to generate souls. That's so sad. It was rigged from the start, people. I can't believe this. I'll take Gremlin Horn. I'm a big Gremlin Horn fan here. I'll do that. And what's like a really bad card? I guess I'll just take a strikeout here too at this point. Take a strikeout and then give me a skill potion. Maybe production's pretty good here, but I don't know. Airbinder has so many silly block commons. Ooh, wait a second, people. Hold on. Hold the phone. Fish for Unceasing Top. I'm a big top fan. Yeah, there's got to be an Unceasing Top here, right? You have these turns where we play Invoke, and we have like 8 energy. Seems like a good chance to get Crazy Top. We'll see, I suppose, but it seems pretty good. I'm gonna play these. Pass the turn. You need some Crazy Top? Pun? Sorry, I can't help you. Oh, I forgot about Speedster. I'm like drawing all these cards. I'm like, why is this guy dying? And it's like, yeah, dude, it's fucking Speedster's here. Pillar, Lethality. Bodyguard here into Unleash. Into just Defend because I don't know why not. I have to kill the Paraphrite this turn, it looks like. Probably with Reap, which is way overkill. Has to be done, I believe, here. What's my next draw pile? Maybe I can hit the Invoke. Futurify's pretty good, actually. I'll take that. That's a pretty good card to draw. This is a good turn. We'll go so into Severance here. Get the soul. Then we can draw with soul to kill you. I have lethal here probably, right? Grave Blast into so is already enough good. Okay, there we go. Okay, pretty solid. I mean, Shrug is just a pretty good card. Shrug is just a pretty nice card. We have Speedster, so we do just want normal card draw as well here. I don't think I want to gunk my shit up today. Yeah, I'm going to shrug it off here. I'm going to shrug it. I'm very scared of the worm. So I'm going to heal here. I'm going to sleep. But I think we kind of have this. Lethality into turn 1 Reap is pretty strong. A lot of damage for free. And I think I'll even play the Borrowed Time here. Yeah, I'll kill Asti. Rip Asti, you were a real one. Didn't Slay the one in the first battle show great cards? You forget? I also forget. I don't remember. Sorry to say, can't help you with that one. Do not recall. We're not full blocking. At least if I get something skill potion, that is good here. I'll play Undeath. Undeath's a pretty good card, I think, in general, usually. Oh, creating cards also with Pillars of Creation with Undeath. Huge. That's a nice little synergy for us as well today. We will, I believe, fetch here first. See what we draw. Grave Warden. I'm going to definitely play some Escapes here and just take a little bit of a hit, I think, this turn. That should be fine. Too sleepy, bye-bye, but before you go, you must use the emote combo. Good emote combo. Why is the... Oh, is that... What's up with the volcano at the end? Why is it blowing up afterwards? Let me glasswork here into, I think, just a little shrug. Oh, Putrefy, you're actually good. Okay, let's do that and pass. Okay, so I will go Pillar here, I think, into Fetch. Severance is like an awesome draw, because now we can go Severance into Grave Blast Severance again. And with the Pillars, we just make infinite block off of this, basically. That is a good turn for us. Play my Escapes here, too. That seems fine. Very good. And we'll save Reaper when we draw Putrefy. We'll do it next turn, though, because we have a couple turns of Putrefy existing, I guess. I don't want to take any damage for free. If I can help it. Shrug into... Keep drawing, I guess, here. I don't know. Glass. I think I'm going to go Bodyguard and do Unleash here. I think lethality with vulnerability will be lethal off of Reap with this next turn. I think that gets us there. Yep, 86 exact. I didn't do the math, I was just guessing. Very cool. I mean, machine learning is just pretty good here. Are you 0 cost on an upgrade, or are you an 8? You are an 8 1 cost, okay. We could go creative AI, actually. Hey, how does creative AI work with this character? It'll give me... Hold on. This is card rewards. Creative AI will give me powers for this character, right? It'll give me Necrobinder powers, right? I kind of want to play it. Wabu, hello, by the way. How's it going? It should. Saw someone get it on Ironclad. What happened? What happened? Did you give them Ironclad powers? I'm down to fuck around. Listen, this is our only run that's gotten to Act 3 today. And maybe we are being a little too silly here. But I'm down to goof it a bit for the sake of maybe something cool happening. I'm liking this path here. I want to go pretty Elite Light, I think, on this one. We just come up here. We do one Elite near the end. Play this like so. And we do have the new Doorman for the first boss, which is pretty cool to see. Saw someone get in an Ironclad, gave head. Interesting. The first card you play each combat is played in extra time, or you may cook at rest sites. Cooking is not bad here. Can you have $1? Sure, man. Just come on over. I can give you $1. Not a problem. I want to upgrade some of these cards at rest sites, so I don't think I'm going to be doing any cooking, unfortunately. I'm down for Throwing Axe here. Like I said before, we're going to go pretty light on the elites. I think I'm just going to take Throwing Axe. And just play the best card of my opening hand twice. You want a sandwich? Okay. Same, brother. Okay, let's block up here. You're hitting for more, so I'll put this here. I don't think I have lethal on you, do I? No. Okay, hold on. Shrug into Flash. Wait, hold on. Into Pillar of Creation here. I should just go for it. I think it should be pushing damage. While I have the chance? Although maybe not. No, I should play the Pillar. I'm drawing Severance next one, I can tell. You are afraid the Doorman converts us into a memory? Listen, if it happens, it happens. The lethality here seems pretty decent as well. Ooh, so is pretty nice this turn. I'm gonna, I think, play the Swift Potion this fight as well. Ooh, that's really good. Okay. Ostia is lethal on you, and then we full block you. Or sorry, Bone Shards, I mean, is lethal on you. Oh, it's lethal on both of them. Awesome. Cool. Very good potion. You're living the new doorman? I'm excited to see it. Hey, Pun Pun, knuckle sandwich? Rude. Oh, sorry, Pun Pun. I thought you said I want a sandwich. I thought in the same vein of Mary asking me for $1, I thought you were asking me for a sandwich as well. I thought you were trying to fleece my ass. Never mind. Hey, what the fuck? They nerfed Glow? They made it draw one now, draw one next turn. What the fuck? Not that bad of a nerf, but weird. Sorry, you're trying out Rage Bait. Well, it would help Pun Pun if I could actually read the Rage Bait. So, you know. Is this a would you call this a buff? I guess there's some logic to this being a buff because like drawing next turn is arguably better because you have more energy to spend on the drawn cards or whatever, right? I don't know if this is better. They said fuck your infinites. Oh, was this the stop infinites? That's funny. I didn't realize that. That makes sense, I guess. I believe I'll be taking a pull aggro here because I don't know what else I want to take, and this seems like a good enough card to add to the deck for now. It's lateral. You go Devour Life into Severance, I think. Into Flash, into play a bunch of souls. Into Grave Warden. And to take a huge chunk of damage that I can't really stop, sadly. Whenever you play a soul, summon 4. Wait, did I miss? Oh, I forgot I had what's it called? I had Throwing Axe here. Sender's Bane actually killing me. Oh wait, this whole time I've been not playing Borrowed Time on certain turns where I've had Unceasing Top. I'm actually stupid, aren't I? It doesn't matter this turn. I gotta keep that in mind for the future. Well, this is a good turn. Hopefully. Grave Blast into, I think, just Flash of Steel here. That looks pretty good. Oh, you're buffing yourself this time. I thought you were shooting me again. Son of a bitch. Well, push a tiny bit of damage there and pass. What do I have in the pool here? Not much. I can go Reap into hopefully draw like any attack. Let's see what I draw first, actually. I can just do that, I guess, now. Okay, that's lethal. It's not lethal. I did math wrong. I'm stupid. It's lethal. GG. Hooray. I'll take a Defy. Defy is a fine enough card for now. What does making doors have to do with eating paper? I think I missed part of the conversation here, Beetle. What are we talking about? All made from trees. I guess paper and doors are both trees. True. I'm just gonna take the relic here, I think. I get the Joss paper, which is pretty cool with how many spears we should be making, hopefully. There's extra random card draw. I need to take 1 damage this fight. Folks, I need to literally get hit for 1, so that way I trigger the meat. We are 1 away from being at or below half HP. I actually am stupid. Never mind. We're below half. I thought that was 44. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Never mind. False alarm. False alarm, everyone. Freeze. I will play the creative AI finally. Oh, double creative AI. I guess we could double armor off a pillar instead. My bad. My bad. I keep forgetting about the throwing axe. One day I will remember. I'll just pull aggro here to get some summon on Ostia again. The funny thing is creative AI is triggering the pillar still. It's not too bad. But again, I have goofed it up here. I am frail. I am so tiny and frail here, folks. I'm just gonna play like everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7 cards. Oh wait! Oh my God! 13 Joda. First off, hello. Second off, I didn't. Whenever that seems like a bug, right? Because it says whenever an enemy dies. Asti is my friend. He's not an enemy. Very strange that's happening the way it is. I have not been paying attention to that. That's pretty cool. Is just Mira's Bodyguard an awful card? I don't think it's an awful card, Wabu. It's a block that, like, in theory, permanently holds over. Not permanently, I guess, right? But it's like it's block that stays there forever until someone hits you, which is pretty good. It's better than your normal defense, and it's also unaffected by frail. So it'd be a pretty nice card to draw this turn, I think. I'm gonna play. I don't care about Page Storm, I guess. I'm gonna play everything else, I think. Oh, we're full blocking here too. Awesome. Cool. Asti is my enemy. Damn, this dude hates Asti. What the hell? I love that guy. One day I'll stop drawing Borrowed Time and Ascender's Bane on the same turn. But not today. Also, I should have played my strikes first. I'm actually just throwing now. I'm throwing. Asti is Inherent Barricade, and Barricade is really good. Exactly. That's like how I would describe it too. Bird. Real. What can I get off of Grave Blaster? Anything cool? I can get Bone Shard. You know what? Let's test it. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if I get 5 energy still. What the fuck? I've been pranked. I've been scammed. 13 Joda, do you have anything you want to say? Anything you want to admit to me? After this prank? Pillar's pretty good here. Severance should give us a lot of things. I'll do this into Severance. Get a million block. I'll save Reap for when I'm not, like, infinitely weakened, I guess, here. Although my weakness is actually coming from my own negative strength from playing Friendship before, so never mind. This is actually... I'll save this for lethality. Then still. I'm drawing a lot of cards here, folks. We're going infinite. Oh my god. Not really, but still. I'll play Page Storm, and I'll play Bodyguard here and pass, I think. That seems fine. Asti was not the imposter. Sus, man. Give me this into Invoke, into a Flash of Steel, into Severance, into Unleash. Okay. We got this fight at least locked up here pretty well. This fight's looking pretty decent. And then... Oh, we get Haunt. Sure, I'll play a little Haunt here. I want to play Bone Shards this turn. There we go. Very cool. I mean, Pale Blue Dot's pretty good because we, like, play 5 cards. Once we get going, like, almost... First off, Wabu, Imposti. That's a +2. That's a good one. Second off, we play like a million cards every turn once we get going. So this seems pretty good. I don't know, this is maybe kind of sick. Sword build? No. No, fuck no. You know what I like, actually, which is pretty interesting? I like how the energy symbol changes when you're playing a new character. Like, I'm used to seeing the what's his name? The Regent energy symbol here. But I like how they, on the card, it changes to being the Necrobinder's energy symbol. That's cool. The thing I'm worried about with Pale Blue Dot, I think, is that it's maybe just, like, dead weight in the deck, though. But it's like, it's gonna be like, this is, you know what it is? Here's how I think about this. I wanted machine learning before. This is basically gonna be machine learning in this deck. This is just gonna be draw every turn. Pillar of Synergy? Don't say that. That's just not true. That's an attempt to trick me into doing something wrong, and I will not allow you to trick me today. Any more than you already have, you evil people. Ooh, I do like this. That's nice. Getting the Bane out of the way. Pretty cool. You know what would be awesome in this deck? I would love Ice Cream in this deck. That'd be a pretty good pickup here. I played Lethality with what's it called, didn't I? With the Throwing Axe. It's not a bad thing to do either. I just realized that now. I'll full block here, I think. And just pass. The double Lethality. I will play all of these powers. So... and just pass the turn there, I think. I don't make any cards this turn, which is kind of an issue for us, huh? Uh-oh. Taking a bit of a hit here, I think, folks. Taking a little bit of a hit. 16 damage, that's fine. We have another campfire coming up here we can use, so that's acceptable losses, I would say. So I have Speedster. It's good to get down now. I guess I'll play the Sentry mode to start whittling away the bosses. Oh, not the boss, the Berserker as well here. It's pretty good to do. Shoot. Oh, I can do this actually. This is fine. Borrowed time into Severance here. That seems nice to me. We can even play the Slimes to trigger the Speedster as well, which is not that useful, but it's kind of cool. Unleash, you're hitting for 54. You're hitting for 30. Reap is hitting for 60. Do I have lethal here? 3. This is 60. This is only 10. I'm not counting lethality. It's even less. Or is it less? I think we have lethal. It is just 10. Because Ossie's not getting weakened. I'm weakened. Duh. There we go. Very nice. Orbit is nice. Orbit is a pretty nice card to have here. I think I'll take it. I don't want Guiding Star, absolutely not. I think I'm okay with Orbit. More energy is good, especially with the Unceasing top. We heal. We fight another elite. Hopefully it goes well. It's the eyeball. I get a... okay, listen. For the first time ever, Brain is turned on today. It's working. We have the Throwing Axe. What do I do here? The bug eyeball. The bug... is this guy bugged? How's he bugged? What's he doing that's bugged currently? I didn't know he was bugged. So we can play Devour doubled up here. But I think, honestly, maybe it's kind of lame. I think it's just Defy double up. That's 20 block and 2 weaken. Look at him. Oh, this thing over here? That is not supposed to be there, huh? That is curious. I think it's double up Defy here. Let me do Bodyguard Glasswork. Take no damage. Get a Glass Orb down. Seems fine. Ooh, I like this turn. Pillar. Creative AI into Severance. Drawing the second pillar here is kind of annoying. I wish you didn't do that, but whatever. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to draw my Borrowed Time here. Off this soul. Shit. My Speedster. No. These are all really good cards. Fuck. Oh, well. Domain is really nice. I do like Domain here quite a bit. I think I'm going to do it. Fuck it. We Domain. Not gonna Bone Charge it, not worth it. I think I'm just gonna go pull aggro. Or can I go Shrug off into something? You can go into something, I don't know what I'll go into. I'll just do pull aggro, it's fine. It's blocking most of the damage. That's acceptable, I'd say. Oh, that's a lot of damage coming in. I need to... I need to Grave Blast a Severance back. But I'll Putrefy first. It's not that much damage blocked, actually, now I'm realizing. Shoot. Orb is a pretty good draw here. I think I'll play this. It's another hit, unfortunately. But we're almost. If I can take 2 more damage, we're in the meat zone, which is really nice. Let's see if I can just take 2 more damage on purpose. That's 1 more. Okay, I blocked too much, unfortunately. Math, yeah, tough. Not my strongest suit, unfortunately. Well, there's Speedster, finally. There we go. That's good. I'll play Pale Blue Dot here as well now, I think. I'll keep you weakened as well. That seems like a safe thing to do. What's 50 divided by 2? A number. Libs destroyed, owned, etc. Okay. You're hitting me for 28. If I Bone Shard here... Hey, listen. Fuck me, though. God damn it. Okay, so... Here's the thing. We have the damn doll. Daughter of the Wind. So when I play a block here, I play an attack, I gain block. I don't want to play any more attacks now. I'll just play the powers that I currently have in hand. And how does my brain keep fucking doing this, man? I keep thinking I'm at 40. I keep thinking this is 44 instead of 54. Okay, you know what? I'm killing this man. Fuck me. I'm just gonna play attacks. I'm gonna kill this guy. That's how we play the game now. Remember Hatchet, where you can figure out 54 divided by 2, you only get 1? Real. Very real. Full aggro into Strike into Unleash here. And I'll play this for orbit purposes. Pass turn. Cranberry in the cuck chair. Don't fuck me. Oh, what I said. This is not fair. They hate me. They want me to die in a ditch. What am I doing this turn? Hold on. I have too many cards. I have too many fucking cards, man. I'm freaking out. We'll do this and pass from here. I don't think I'm gonna get End of Days to be lethal today, but maybe I am. I don't know. Lethality. I'll take lethality here. Get some extra damage into the mix. Well, once the build gets going, obviously here we're like unbelievably strong. We just need to like survive the opening rounds of every boss fight, and we should be good. Invoke. Flash. Osti hit. And Spirit of Ash. Whenever you play an ethereal card, do I have ethereal cards in this deck still? Oh, Page Storm. Lovely. I do still have ethereal cards, apparently. And that's lethal off of Unleash. Hooray. I don't think I want the Speed Potion. I'll take the Tuning Fork. That seems better. Debilitate Plus. Page Storm is an ethereal? Didn't it say ethereal on it? I Page Storm isn't ethereal. I got ethereal off of so Creative AI made the one. No, hold on. No, it was ethereal therapy deck, I promise, because I had the power that gives me a card, and then it puts ethereal on the card every turn. I forget the name of it. Hold on. I had a Call of the Void. Call of the Void made me Page Storm, so it had ethereal from that. I'm positive it had ethereal on it. Yes, exactly. I have Putrefy and I have the Vulnerable Potion, but I don't know if I want to like take a card in my deck just for that. I think this is a skip. No, thank you. Okay, we try to heal to as full as we can get. We come over here. We go to the one last shop. This is a good opener. think it's got to be double creative AI with throwing axe into pillar into pale blue dot here. This seems like a pretty good opener. Necromastery looks pretty good this turn. I think I'll do that. Oh, you gotta play Orbit first. I actually just threw. Not the end of the world, but it is a misplay. I'm taking a bit of a hit here, it looks like. Yeah. Sad. Pillar of Creation, big. Speedster, good. Haystorm, not bad here either. We'll go like this. Oh, we're going crazy, folks. We are going crazy hamburger now. I don't know how I actually kill things, though. That's kind of maybe a bit of an issue for this build. You know, I'll play it safe here. Do this. Make an orb, pass turn. Sure, that was good. Okay. What's Hatchet do? The throwing axe here, the Hatchet pun, the first card you play, each combat is played an extra time. So when I played it on creative AI, so now I have 2 creative AIs. I also have Pillars of Creation, so whenever I create a card, I gain block. Right now, I'm gaining currently 14 block by default at the start of every turn. Which I think is a pretty good plan. The 0? Boo. I have too many cards in my hand again. I'm going to go Borrow Time, I think, here into Lethality. Into... How do I do this? I can do Reap and then Sow. And then my strike does 0 damage this turn because the game hates me. Rude. Not... Okay, you're dead. That's great. Big fan. Reap into Sow is crazy. We do be both reaping and sowing today. We're doing it all, folks. Surely this is like close to lethal, right? And I will play Parse to draw cards, trigger Speedster, which is probably not that good of a line even. You're hitting for 24. I will play Lethality again into Sow. Into Flash, into Bone Shards for lethal here. There we go. Awesome. Very cool. I think I like Go for the Eyes here because of Unceasing Top. I think with Unceasing Top, it's not like a guaranteed thing, but having 0 cost cards is usually a pretty decent thing to do. And it's weak too, which is pretty nice here. I think that's a fine enough pickup. Oh, dude, oh my god, a card that makes souls. Another card that makes souls in our deck, finally. At last, Seance is here. They did nerf Seance, by the way, too. Seance now by default costs 1. And now upgraded to 0. It's fucked up, but it's still pretty good for us here, honestly. I'll take it. I will take that. I think I get rid of the vulnerable potion here, actually, and just take the regen potion. We go here, we heal to full. I think the plan is to save the regen ideally for the queen fight. What was the upgrade before? The upgrade, it was 0 cost the whole time, but then the upgrade was a soul plus. Now the upgraded version is just no soul plus on it. Sad. Nano, to me, a crazy hamburger is just a sandwich. So true. Hey, it's got to be Pillar of Creation double up here. We've kind of built our deck. You know what, actually? 3 pillars, huge. We play this. I forgot that you're a door. My bad. My bad, Dora, sorry. This is a really good start for us here, this fight, at least. Orbit into Parse to draw a bunch of cards. Do I just take the hit here? It's a ton of damage coming in. The creative AI has so much block from the future from here on out. I could just play all these, which is pretty good too. What's in my discard pile? Okay, I think I have a plan. It's not a good plan. I'm realizing. Oh, it's not too bad, actually. Check this out. Check this out. We're going to go Putrefy to weaken you. I didn't realize we had the Joss paper queued up here for Pillars of Creation. Hold on. That changes things a little bit, I think. No, we already have 12 pillars. Another pillar is not that good here. I'm going to go Grave Blast. Get Borrowed Time, play Borrowed Time. Play Creative AI now, I think. Although, ugh. I think this is fine. Oh, I forgot about Orbit, too, actually. Hold on. Orbit? Orbit into Bone Shard? Kinda pretty good here, I think. I like that well enough for us. Why did I just play a Shrug Off? Hello? Guys? Why did I just play that Shrug Off? Does anyone know? He ate my Shrug... Oh, it's the... Sorry, I bumped my mic there. Yeah, I forgot about the new Doormaker thing where every 10th card you draw, he eats it. You fucker. You have to give that back, please. I'm going to play Devour Life here, I suppose. Flash into double block this turn. You got Twitch censored? I did. Yeah, they are trying to silence me. That is true. I'm going to draw too many cards, I think, man. All this deck fucking do is draw a card. I'm going to defy you, I guess, here. You know what? Give me the Shroud, actually. This is fine. I'll take it. Thank God with a capital G. Amen. So true, Pun Pun. So true. Hallelujah. We're going to play a Severance here. 100% chance to trigger Pillars for a 1,000,000 block. We're going to play Seance and Pale Blue Dot as well, if I had to guess. Give me my Dot. Give me my Seance. Put Seance on... Oh, I guess just Bodyguard, honestly, here. That seems fine to me. I'm going to play Soul. Into play Soul. Please eat my other Soul. There we go, big. Play Soul. No, a Severance! No! I can let Defy go at this point, that's fine. I'll play Unleash for a little bit more damage here. I forgot about the Orbit again. What am I doing with this here? I'll just give you another turn to weaken, actually. That's fine. That's fine. Another Pillars is pretty good. We're a little strapped for cards here, which is kind of a problem. Hey, don't give that back, please. You bitch. Hold on. We're taking a hit, it looks like. Dude, this new doorman's a fucking bastard. What the hell? He hates me. Bone Shards is like net negative block this turn, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to Seance to defend, I guess, here. Play Sentry. And we actually are playing enough here to block it, which is good. Also generating the Sweeping Gazes as another block trigger, which is really nice for us here, too, with the Pillars. That's actually super... I didn't realize that's super important for us. Necromastery is a good pickup. I'll take that. Go for the eyes. Fetch. We're okay now. I think we're actually pretty stable. Mostly. Just keep drawing, I guess. That's how we win this, is just drawing out of... I guess we do have a potential issue of us running out of cards to play, huh? My Wi-Fi out. What does he do? Why is he doing Goatsy? Come on, man. Please. Don't do this to me. Not again. I'm already in so much trouble with Voyix. I'm gonna do this and pass and leave Reap for lethality. No, actually, I'm just gonna play it. Fuck it, I'm just gonna play it. Never mind. You know what I can do actually here? So a fun thing about what's it called? A fun thing about Necromastery is that Aussie dying does count as losing HP, so it does trigger this. We can do this into bone shards and do an extra 20 whatever damage. See that 22 there? That was us. Great turn. I was hoping to get some value off of Unceasing Top here. Never lucky. Never lucky. Okay, I'm going to... Whew, this is a lot of damage again, folks. I think I have to... I don't think I can play Domain here, unfortunately. Although, actually, Seance... No, I can't play Domain here. It's not very good, unfortunately, for us today. Tragically, not that good. I didn't have a... I didn't have a card to transform. Shoot. My bad. Okay, go for the eyes. Can I get another energy here somehow? For free? Or so I can play Domain this turn? That'd be really good for us. I don't think I can. I don't think I can, though. What did he just eat? Can I see the cards he's sucked up into his big belly? Somewhere? Oh, I have Nunchuck there. Oh, dude, Nunchuck into Domain. Huge. Big plays. Maybe this door is not a door. What do you mean? I guess, you know what? Defies a debuff. 9 damage, big. I'll take that. I will take that here, folks. Into Fetch, into Severance again. Into, I guess, Bone Shard again here? I don't know. I just feel like he can't even come close to killing me at this point. I'm just too strong and too cool. But I am worried that at one point I'm going to, like... Oh, by the way, I almost fucked up here. I almost played Borrow Time. We have 30 Doom. That would just kill me this turn. That would actually just put me to hell. So Borrow Time is now illegal, by the way. If you're wondering, Borrow Time cannot be played anymore. We're already, like, full blocking. I'll just play Reap with lethality bonus here. That seems fine. Do I have lethal this turn? It's pretty close, right? Surely it's pretty close. We can play So to trigger Nunchuck into Severance. Into Bone Shard for lethal. Cool, okay. Not a bad doorman fight. And now we go into the Queen. We have the regen potion here, which is pretty good. As long as we get like a good opening draw here, we should be fine. I would say Creative AI is a pretty good opener for us. I think I will do Creative AI into Orbit, into Lethality here. Actually, into Invoke here. Taking a pretty big hit right off the bat. But if we can stabilize with this, we'll be set. Ooh, this is tough. I think I gotta go Pillar on this one. Start getting that block. And I will weaken you, I think, this turn, mister. Into Bone Shard here. Into take 2 damage, and then heal 4. Okay. I think double Orbit's interesting for sure, but I think it is just double creative. I think with the pillars in our deck, I think this is like too good to pass up on, basically. Ooh, this is a lot of damage coming in. I think Reaper form is good second cycle through the deck, probably. But I need to get more pillars down here. Although now, actually, I can't even really do much beyond that. I think I'll play the Reaper form now. Do this, play Calcify. Take a ton of damage here. But if we can get stable now, we're set. But I don't know if we can get stable. I can play Domain and trigger Orbit, so we have 2 energy after that. And then I can play Grave Warden, which makes us soul, so we trigger 6 more block. Which is pretty good. Okay, so we're good there. Is there a card I really want to draw off of Grave Blast here? Not really. Just realize this boss scams on ceasing top? Yeah. It does. It does, in fact, scam. Okay. I can only play Borrowed Time once this combat. Because we're at 12 HP. Actually, we heal one more, so we can full block here. We can play it twice. I have no souls this turn, which sucks. I can weaken you with Go for this, but I can also just draw off of parts, which is pretty good. I think I'm going to Seance a Strike first. And based on the cards in my deck here, we have some pretty good draws. I think I'm going to go for the eyes here. Yeah, we're already full blocking now. Nice, okay. Play our creative powers down. I don't know if I should be trying to kill the queen or if I should be trying to kill the amalgam here. Because I can't hit through the block anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. I'll play defend to go down to 2 on the orbit, and I don't want to play reap. So I think I'm just going to pass like that. Okay. Yeah, I think we can just farm. I think we can just genuinely farm this fight. I think we're going to be, hopefully, kind of just outscaling what the amalgam can do. Well, this looks like a pretty bad turn for us. Although we get the soul at least once, and then hopefully drawing... We have guaranteed severance here, it looks like. Because we soul, we draw 2. If we draw shrug off, we can play into severance then. Okay. And then we go... I guess we play fetch first. Does it matter too much? I don't think so. And I think we play Reaper form here as well. How much block? Oh, we're not getting that much block off of Severance. It's 18 block plus 13. We have Orbit as well, so we get a little bit extra energy off of this. Okay, I think the correct order here is playing this like so. And then we can play Reaper form into Defy here. Or I guess Shrug is better. Is Shrug better? That's more block. This is more weaken, though. Actually, I'll keep sustaining the weaken over. That's fine. I guess I'll play... I actually could have played this in this as well. I'll play you for now. I don't know why I'm drawing cards. It doesn't really matter too much to me. I don't know. I think that's fine. Well, I can play... Is Borrowed Time good here? I still have 2 casts of Borrowed Time this fight. Actually, I'm just killing you with Doom, it looks like, huh? Yeah, I'll just pass. Okay, Neurosurge will probably kill me before this fight ends, actually. So, unfortunately, no Neurosurging today. I like Neurosurge, not very good here. We're already blocking for 12. I think just Flash is better. Did I play Speedster yet? No, Speedster's still in the deck. Okay. Double Reaper form is a lot of Doom. Yeah, they got Neurosurge sucks. Neurosurge, worst card in the fucking game? Yeah, no, not quite. I don't know, Flash could fuck me over here a little bit. No, but we're like already full blocking mostly. We just go double defend. Yeah, I think we can afford the Flash here. Actually, I could play Soul as well. You know what? I'll just play the Soul. The Soul is 2 card draw. Which, yeah, feels a little bit better to me, actually. Cool, okay. We'll do that. I will play Grave Warden into Invoke. Got a full block down now. I think I'll just keep playing Calcify, which is kind of funny to me, at least. I forgot about Orbit Math as well, too. So double defend and pass. Okay. Enter Normality, die this turn. Devour Life is pretty good. We already have 2 haunts down, so a 3rd haunt's pretty nice. Ooh, I can Seance away my my Neurosurge. That doesn't seem that good to me here. I'm gonna Devour Life into Haunt. Maybe I should just be farming the Amalgam, and I should be putting like Reap with the double Reaper form now, or Doom with the double Reaper form now on Queen. I don't know. I'm gonna Seance something, I think, here. At this point, we don't need Devour Life. We already have a Devour Life down. We can just skip on that, I think. Yeah, I'm going to see if we can just farm the Amalgam. Let him sit here like a stupid idiot. That should be, I think, pretty decent for us. Do I want to Grave Blast for another Severance? I think so. That seems pretty good to me. It doesn't hurt to fill the deck up with like 1,000,000 souls at this point. I'll play Bodyguard. I'll play Soul. Speedster. There we go. Now we kind of don't have a choice. Now we do have to eventually kill the Amalgam because we'll just kill the Amalgam with the Speedster triggers. I guess we're... Oh, he's dying. He's dying pretty quickly, huh? Yeah, the souls are just killing his ass, too. Can I trigger Nunchuck here? No, I can't. You can trigger Orbit, but that's it. I'll just play Seance again. That's fine. Seance to block away. Play Glasswork, hold the So for next turn, maybe? I don't know. That seems fine. You're not hitting for that much, actually, Queen. This is not that spooky. I thought this would be more damage by, like, a lot. Okay, this is GG. I'm pretty confident in saying that here. Too many cards, by the way, if you're wondering. I do have a bunch of Calcifies down, so the fetch hits for quite a bit of damage this turn. I think I just want to stack Weaken on the Queen here. That feels a little bit safer to me. Just to chill. We can go pull aggro into... Well, Unleash is hitting for a ton this turn. Yeah, we'll do Unleash for 156 Reap now on you, which is pretty good. And then I guess I can just put down Lethality. And then, I don't know, So. Seems okay. Okay. Good run. Good run here, folks. I think that's it. Neurosurge is back? Oh my god, Neurosurge? Oh, I have Lethal here with this. I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you, video game. Very cool. I'm glad not every single run tonight was a loss, at least. Yeah, win streak. Oh my god, Bot Princess left. They were the bad luck charm the whole time. I can't believe this. Anyway, I'm playing Neurosurge now. Do I have lethal off of this? I don't think so, right? Like, just pure lethal? Off of playing a bunch of spirits? Yeah, I didn't think we'd get there. Anyway, I'll hit end turn now. Goodbye. -4. -4 to the negative win streak. The Secret 6 character seems OP. They were pretty good there. That was a really fun run, too. Prismatic Gem was really sick. Maybe we got kind of lucky with it, but the fact that we were able to see Pillar of Creation, this was the real linchpin here, right? It was Pillar of Creation combined with all the... And the creative AI combined with the ability to make a bunch of cards with this character baseline was really cool. Genuinely an awesome run. Very, very neat stuff here, folks. That one is almost certainly making it to YouTube as well. So if you're in the chat, say hi to the YouTube viewers who are watching. Not in YouTube chat, the ones who are watching the video. You can say hi to YouTube chat as well if you want. Don't say frick YouTube. What the hell? Rude, Peanut Jack. Rude. Glass Orb carried. I agree. Glass Orb was crazy. Also, the Hatchet. The Hatchet, too. Gotta give some credit to this. This was pretty awesome for our build as well. We got a little lucky always finding... we always found either Pillar or Creative AI on turn 1 on the important fights. So important to mention that at the very least. But that was definitely a strong thing for us here. And also kind of a cool combo was Bellows. Bellows with Hatchet was pretty nice. Guaranteeing that the card that you double up as an upgraded card is a pretty cool thing as well. Hey, YouTube, subscribe to Mr. Beast. You can subscribe to Mr. Beast as well. I love Mr. Beast and his Beast Burger. I love him. Anyway. Get me out of here, Architect. Let's see. What's the damage number? I'm going to guess. Hold on. I'm going to guess 57 billion. I think this is a 57 billion angle here for the damage. Let's see, where we at? 66. What the fuck? Dude, I don't play the game for like 2 days and people get fucking 10 billion damage on the number. What the hell? That's crazy. Anyway, I think Voyix is streaming, right? He's, or maybe not. Let me double check. I think he's live. I think I saw his schedule and I saw that he said he was going to stream today. And if he's not, we're going to kill him. He's not streaming. What the fuck? We got to kill that guy. We got to send that guy straight to hell. I could have sworn he was streaming today on his Discord. Oh, they're doing a movie night, I think. Never mind. Okay. Well, I'm just going to turn the stream off, I think, then instead. Is there anyone I know who's playing Slay the Spire? Maybe we can do a raid? Anyone I know who's streaming? No. No. There's no one I know. Okay, we're just going to end the stream then. Have a good night, people. Happy Cock Sunday. Hopefully you had a good one. Hopefully, I'll see you later. Hold on. Where's the chat? I want to actually read the chat before I say goodbye. Yeah, kill Voyix, pun, true. We need to kill his ass. What the fuck? The Architect is fucking OP. This game fucking sucks. That would be an awesome Steam review, Dagon. Every time I get to the final boss, he just instantly kills me. And then he just shows me how much damage I dealt to him before I died. This game is horseshit. What the hell? He's got 60 billion health. It doesn't make any sense. That'd be a sick one. I agree. Okay. Have a good night. Bye-bye. See you in hell. Bye-bye.